So we're going to get started.
Oh
Ladies
shit.
and gentlemen.
What the
gosh.
fuck?
Welcome,
That's so funny.
welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, the Port
No
of the
way.
Ruined, Campaign 1. Featuring... One second. Featuring Court of the Ruined. Featuring Bearach, Wonderland. Is that right, Alex?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Marcus Hopperton. Seebo, the gnome wizard. Perrin, the halfling rogue. Chad Dragonton, the dragonborn fighter. And Vaaldi, the wood elf hunter.
Wicked.
Who am I? I'm Warlock Simple, or Michael, and I'll be your host and dungeon master for the coming adventures. Is your body ready to sweat, to jump, and to cower? Is your mind ready to ponder, strategize, and panic? What you are about to witness is the epic adventure of 6 heroes destined for greatness. Friendships will be made, hearts will be broken, people will die, but that is a risk I'm willing to take. All right, before we start, just want to go over some rules. So, I ask you, gaze into my eyes. And repeat after me. I will not bring personal conflicts to the table.
I will not bring personal conflicts to the table.
Table.
I will not let disagreements escalate into bad feelings.
I will not let disagreements escalate into bad feelings.
I will turn off games, videos, phones. Reducing distraction helps me stay in character and enjoy the story.
Wait, that's a little long. I will reduce games.
No distractions. No distractions.
Yeah, no distractions at the table. No distractions.
And I will maintain the fair play rules and not cheat or fudge my dice rolls.
I will maintain the fair play rules and not cheat and fudge my dice rolls.
Very good, very
Can you
good.
even
Okay.
fudge your dice rolls?
Not through this, I
Yeah,
guess.
so, more rules. We are playing online, but you are welcome to use physical dice if you have any. If any dice lands on the table, tilt is on a tilt, or sorry, if it lands off the table, it's on a tilt, it will be a reroll. So basically, if there is any question about it, it's a reroll. We're also going to go over missing a session. So, if you do miss a session, your character will be absent for that episode. Any plot items or any necessary information you have will be passed on to another character. And since your character is absent, you will need to pay a cost in lodging for the session, which is on an average of 1 gold piece. And because you are not participating in any combat, you will only receive half of the XP that you would have normally received. We will have a break halfway through the session, or when there is a good time to do so. It will be about 10-15 minutes, unless everyone is ready to continue. And of course, lastly, we have a snack rule. So you must have a snack and there is a minimum requirement of 1 alcoholic beverage per session. Okay. Without further ado, welcome to the world of Aelwyn, and let us get this campaign started.
Woo!
How do I clear the fog? Okay. Okay. The year is 1412 AC after Calamity. Undead forces are still rampant, and the continent has been divided into 5 separate provinces, each with their own jagged terrain and political power. The continent itself, Aelwyn, provides an array of large ecosystems, each with their own danger and serenity. The northern province of Laverin has thick forests. These forests lay claim to the many prosperous cities of elves. The province of Carda in the northwest, bearing the wretched Cardan wastes, a desolate expanse of nothing but horrors and sand. The southern province, Caridian, is a beautiful lush grassland, but don't lose caution, for danger can be just around the next hill. The dwarves inhabit a long chain of mountains from the north to the south on the western coast, and the archipelago in the east, in the Sea of Swords, sandwiches the continent together. The almighty ruler, Her Majesty Freya Eleanor Pelvane, watches over the land, fairly distributing her protection. Many hordes of monsters and individual criminal organizations have tested her might. None have succeeded so far. We have the 5 guilds who assist the queen by keeping watch for the shadows who lurk in the night. You bow down to the Empress, and in return, she provides protection over the numerous monsters that stalk the lands outside civilization. However, her royal bloodline has been holding the noble title of Emperor for 4 centuries. And even though there has been peace for all that time, it is no question that some look for change. Our story begins in the southern province of Caridian, on a small island, Whaletail Island. A port city on this island, called Stoutspells Landing, has strong influential power over the Caridian province. Many nobles travel there for political reasons, while the common folk venture for the esteemed Cirque Imaginarium, a traveling circus well known for its magnificent displays of wonder and magic. The circus, however, has been recently shut down. The leading family of Whaletail Island, the Stoutspells, their leader has recently passed away, and it is now administrated under the Prince Guard Stoutspell, who is not very economically adept. At least there is still the enormous library put together by the esteemed collector Wyala Glalepon, if you can find her. Oh, what's this? The circus plans to reopen. Well, maybe we should head down to Whaletail Island after all. It's getting late. I'll see you in the tavern. Okay, and that concludes our introduction. We begin in the early morning hours of ceremony day, the grand reopening of the circus. On the second floor of the Fishbone Inn, the musky air quality perks you awake. A weary-eyed half-elf sombers out of bed. The smell of fresh meats wafts through the spaces of the floorboards. Hungry, he nudges his tiny little traveling companion off the edge of the bed. And John, if you'd like to introduce your character.
Like introduce, or just like we were just starting?
Just how you look, yeah,
Okay.
and your name.
Oh, I'm Marcus Hopperton, and I am a half-elf bard, and the way my character looks is basically how it looks in the picture. Just, like a 5'10", 160 pounds, fair skin, medium length brown hair, lilac eyes. That's like the only unusual thing, and then just mostly looks like a human for the most part.
Perfect. And Vic, would you also like to introduce your character?
Yeah, so I'm Perrin. I'm a halfling, Lightfoot halfling. My features are all like dark. I got tan skin, dark hair, dark eyes. I'm in just like leather armor. I'm dressed more for like practicality than, style and stuff like that. Yeah, and I'm only 3'1", so I'm very little.
Oh, I think also, like, my character doesn't really look very elfish, so unless you knew, it just kind of mostly looks like a normal young 30s human, I guess. But yeah, that's basically it.
So, let me go ahead. We should have you guys transitioned over to the second floor of the tavern on the website?
Huh?
How do you...
All I see is COTR campaign. Oh, okay. I see.
Perfect. So, again, this first session is going to be sort of like a how to play the game sort of session, right? As well as some plot points. So, to play the game, I will be transitioning you to different maps, and what we do on each map, or what I'm going to ask you guys to do on each map, is from your character sheet, you can actually drag your character onto the map. And if you could, does this show for you guys?
The map, yeah. Huh? What line?
Or I'm like kind of drawing a line here. Does that show?
No.
I wonder how I can ping. Does this show? Does this show? How about this?
Oh yeah. That's 15 feet. Okay, yeah.
So yep, you guys are in this room here. So if you both could just drag your characters into that room.
And how do we drag our characters?
Just from like from the right where your character sheet is, you can just drag it over onto the. There you go.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, that's Seebo.
Wait. I can't move myself though.
So it's just Vic and John. You know, move yourself. Can't move. On the left, John, on the left, do you have like the arrow selected?
Yeah. Select move.
It doesn't like.
Oh, is that me moving it or is that you moving it?
That was me.
Oh.
I accidentally stretched you.
Do I need like permissions? Vic, can you move yours?
I'm moving mine, yeah.
Huh?
Should work. One sec.
Did you
Select
drag
move.
it from like where it says character sheet and then Marcus?
I think so. Can I drag another one? See, I dragged another one, but like it doesn't let me move it still.
Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. Are you on the right side? Are you in the second tab or you're in the journal, right? With the character sheets.
Yep, journal. Do I need like permissions?
You should have them. Let me check Vic's. If you drag, let's see. You control that one.
I can't
Oh, you
control
better
anything.
refresh it. Okay. I'm gonna reconnect everyone.
Maybe
nothing.
just like try refreshing the page, Ethan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that was me again.
Oh.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. I'll try and figure this out. Keep trying to.
Sure,
I guess yeah. So you guys are in the second floor, just woken up.
sure. Okay, like we're starting?
What would you like to do?
Oh, so what, we just woke up?
Which one are you?
Yeah, I mean, you could talk to each other. You could go downstairs. You could.
I'm gonna go.
I like
and scroll up.
I reach for like the dresser beside me to like, drink some water because I'm hungover as shit.
Sure.
No, it's not water. It's more alcohol. Oh fuck.
Typical
like-
Marcus.
Perrin, do you remember what happened last night? We finished that mission. We helped the farmer. I felt like I got with the farmer's daughter.
No, you got with the farmer.
Fuck, that's why my ass hurts. It's like okay, fuck. Okay.
You did wear the farmer's daughter's clothes for quite a while last night, though. It really.
You know what?
upset you.
Wait, that's just as problematic then. That would mean that the farmer thought he was... Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna get into that.
We haven't had enough alcohol to get into that.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm hungover as shit. And we should probably get out of here. I don't even know if we paid our tab yet. Okay, let's head downstairs.
Sure. So we go downstairs, and as you head downstairs, let me. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get used to it as well. Let me do this one. Okay, so as you head downstairs, you see that the tavern already is full of patrons. Even though it's I would say it's about 11 o'clock. Again, this is the ceremony day, so people are already drinking. People are already laughing, talking to each other, and there's very a lot of commotion in the room. You also see the barmaid running around. You see her very very active. She has a lot of work to do, right? So she's like, hey Dolly, over there. Okay, bring me 2 pieces of meat over here. So she's constantly running around the room. Yep, and then I guess what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go to this first table, and as I walk by them, I want to try and pickpocket someone.
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
Starting off strong. So, sure. Just go ahead and give a dexterity sleight of hand check. So, for everyone who doesn't know, on your character sheet, you can just click the skill that you're trying to do, or the one that I asking you to do, and then it will give a roll in the chat. This is the first roll of the
Really?
campaign.
Public roll? Yeah, I guess public roll.
Yeah.
Submit. Whoa!
8. So, okay, so you do walk by a table. You do hit the person as you're walking by them. Try to feel inside their pockets, but you don't manage to take anything. And you just say sorry to him as you pass by, and
What is
there is
this,
no
a
That
commotion
gotta-
out of it. Right.
Oh,
D20.
okay. I don't know. I was thinking D10.
Do
I'm
I
like, yeah,
do
not
I
bad.
see Perrin? Perrin, what do we
Yeah.
say about pickpocketing people? And then I think about like what we usually do together. I'm like, wait a second. Okay, well at least not here, because like these people probably know us now, especially after last night. So
Listen, it's my tip for saving everybody's life here, basically. Like, who knows what that serpent would have done?
All right, as you two are talking, the barmaid comes up to you. She says, "Oh, you two, you're finally awake. Have come sit down by this table over here." And she drags you over to this table on the far left side here. So I'm just going to drag it on over.
I can't drag myself, so.
And as you pass, you see on the table just in front of you, two scruffy looking characters, not drinking anything, but just looking around the tavern. Ruby, would you like to describe your character?
Sure. My character is Vaaldi. She's a 5 feet wood elf. Has like a copperish skin tone, and she looks very angry. And she's 100 pounds too. Green eyes, has like an edgy type of hairstyle. She changes often.
Everybody was really small this campaign. I'm just gonna say.
I was gonna say, I
It's
thought like
crazy.
elves were like 6 feet plus.
Yeah. So
Something in the water here.
She's really short, elf, 5 feet. Yeah, she's looking very intensely at everybody around her.
perfect. And that's Vaaldi, so the Wood Elf Ranger, and Alec. You're also sitting at the table. Would you like to describe your character?
Yes. So my character is also very short, as we've established. He's also a bit scruffy looking, as you said. So he's about 5'5", and he's a bit of a stout guy. He's 209 pounds. He has
Sure.
green eyes and sort of olive tan skin. As you can see in the picture, he has a few scars on his face and a beard. He is 33 years old, but looks a bit older than that. And up against the table, he has leaning a walking stick or a staff that he carries with him, which is made out of wood and has a few mushrooms growing out of it.
Mushrooms. Can I steal the mushrooms?
You would have to walk over to the table. You
Oh,
can.
it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Depends what kind of mushrooms they are.
She's a compulsive thief.
He won't say.
Should we drag our characters in?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, drag your characters into the scene.
Yeah, I forgot my
Can you
character.
control them?
I don't think I can do mine.
Yeah.
Not like if you drag for like if you hold the not the is it the name? It is the name.
The name,
right?
yeah. If you hold
Oh,
the
it is the name. Okay, I was
Yeah.
trying the icon.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Michael,
Yeah,
I
and
sent
then-
you something
so-
about toggling the icons, by the way. I don't know if it would work for you.
Oh,
Because you're the host.
how do I do that?
If you go to like the gear
Yeah.
thing, there's something there that says like character icons. It's like a toggle. Scroll down to chat avatar section, something like that.
Wait, sorry, clear avatars?
So if I go, maybe, because if I go under text chat options, it says enable chat avatars, but I don't know if that's just for like the actual chat feature, or if that would work for
Oh.
this.
No, yeah, just the chat feature.
Mm. There's apparently an
Yeah.
option somewhere. I just might not have it because I'm not the host, but
Okay. Yeah, no problem. So So yeah, you guys are at the table. You're already eating, and again, do you want to say anything, or you guys just looking around, or?
I
Just
think I'm
brooding.
going to eat as much bread as much as I can to soak up all of the alcohol.
Sure,
Is this
sure.
like
So
is this like morning?
yeah, it's about 11 a.m. So.
11.
Okay.
Okay, sure. So as you call
Brunch?
for the barmaid, she goes like, "Oh, you can't remember my name, can you?"
Just like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember your face. I barely remember this inn's name, so.
I don't
Well,
even
it's
think he
hidden for
remembers
your
my name.
information. Couple loaves
Y'all-
of bread. All right, will do. In the meantime, we do have to transfer you over to this other table. We do have a lot of patrons, you see, today, so... and she pushes you over to the table where Vaaldi and Bearach are sitting.
I'm like, are you sure you don't have another table? I don't know if these two want to sit with us.
What check would I make for that?
No, it's like, it's up to you.
Persuasion.
I could put you out in the stables if that's what you like.
I like look at like the wood elf's like kind of brooding face and like this like human with mushrooms that looks like he could kill someone, and I'm like, you know
Very
what? I'll take
scruffy
my
looking.
chances with the table. Come on, Perrin.
Oh god, okay.
All right, so you guys do walk over.
I'm like, so we kind of got pushed to this table. You guys didn't happen to be here last night, did you? I'm like addressing.
When did we show? When did we show up? Do we know that?
Or I don't know, earlier this morning.
Yeah, we just got here this morning.
Oh, okay, good. So you don't know
Mostly
anything
staff
about
that
seeing
goes with-
someone in like some farmer's daughter's. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay, good, good.
There
So
were these two wackos running around last night, chasing serpents. You know, they were crazy.
don't even worry about it. So what are your
Yeah,
names?
just-
My name is Bearach Wanderlin.
Nice.
I'm a traveler here for the circus.
The circus. Okay, nice, nice. I heard a bit about it, but I don't know too many details on the circus. How about you with the silver in your hair?
My name is Vaaldi. That's all I'm saying.
Nice, love it.
Okay, all right.
Awesome. Well,
Does your
I'm-
character say that's all I'm saying, or is that just...
Yes, that's what she says.
I'm like kind of staring. I'm like, okay, well, my name is Marcus. I carry around this lute. I got some banger music I can show you later. Short stacks over here, my buddy Perrin. And yeah, we just met, not like, we just kind of, you know, just met on the road one day, and we've just kind of been getting by since, so. Nice to meet you.
He picks things from the top shelf for me, so you know.
And I'm like, it's kind of quiet and awkward. I'm like, how about we get some drinks here? Bar maiden, I'm like snapping for her attention.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
fall
sorry.
asleep at the table.
So the barmaid hushes over. Yes, what would you like?
How about just a round bottom of mimosas for the table on my
Harmless
tab.
mimosas.
Yeah.
Will do. That's a hefty sum of gold, I will have to say, if you're prepared to pay for it.
For new friends, what's a little bit
I'm
of
gonna
gold?
try to pickpocket Alec.
Okay.
Roll for it.
Wait, so yeah, you make sleight of hand, and Alec, you make a wisdom perception check.
Ooh, let me see.
Like, if you lose this, you owe me a beer in real life and in D&D.
Okay.
What is it? Perception?
Wisdom perception, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh, okay. Well,
What the hell?
I mean, you could still maybe be.
Yeah.
Am I rolling with advantage?
Nope.
Try it, Vic. Let's see it.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, wow. So as you go to reach for this scruffy man's pocket, he sees your hand and just watches as you slowly move it closer to his pocket. Both of you kind of just staring at each other as this happens.
I
want
like
him to
grab.
grab
Okay.
his closest hand and look into his eyes and be like, I feel like we have a connection, me and you.
So
I'm like-
Bearach pulls his
And
hand
I'm just
back.
gonna stare at him until it's awkward enough that he doesn't suspect that I was trying to do it.
Perrin, stop being weird around the mushroom guy.
So the mushroom guy pulls his hand back and sort of glances sideways at his companion, and then he looks back across. And he says, "We're here looking for adventurers."
Well, you know, we adventure. I like kind of look at like Perrin, like winking, like, yeah, we that's what we basically do. We're adventurers. Yeah, we could probably join you.
Go
Make
on
a
an adventure,
deception
you
check.
know.
Charisma
Okay.
deception.
Okay.
Are we
Or
not
persuasion.
adventurers?
Persuasion.
Okay, persuasion, sure. Oh, not 20.
And yeah, it looks like he's telling the truth.
Uh,
Or you can guarantee this character is not lying.
Yeah,
My character, he nods his head slowly.
Yeah. We
yeah,
go.
you know. I mean, like, if you don't mind kind of this really weird halfling, and, you know, if you don't mind listening to my music once in a while, yeah, we could probably keep you good company.
well, I
Yeah, I'll
guess,
take that as a yes. Okay, cool.
We don't come from here, and we need somebody to accompany us.
Yeah, I guess that
It
will
would be
do.
good to travel in a group.
So as you guys are talking, through the door, you almost hear the door slam open, and these two very contrasting looking people enter the inn, and you see them starting to go around to each table. Thomas, would you like to describe your character?
Chad.
Okay, I go by he, him pronouns. Just kidding, motherfuckers. Giga Chad.
My
Chad
pronouns are
Dragonson here.
Giga Chad.
I'm 6'4", 252. Gold ass fire breathing dragon. So obviously I'm a very big Chad.
Giga, some would say.
All right, and Russell as well. Would you like to describe your character?
I am Seebo. I am a tiny gnome. I have this crazy wispy blue hair that like floats up, and this purpley, wrinkly, and scaly at the same time skin. These bright yellow eyes, kind of look like snake or cat eyes. And I'm an old guy. I changed my age by the way. I am 58 years old.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah.
300.
If you're 58 and you're old, what does that make me?
Yeah, well, same here.
I'm
It's fine. They don't know.
87.
They don't know how old we are. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I mean, never mind. I'm not 87.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I am frail.
right, and what are you guys doing in the tavern? You're going around each table. You eventually come to where our four adventurers are, and yes, approach the table.
Hello, adventurers. Welcome to the tavern.
Is this your tavern?
This is not our tavern, but we are promoting this circus down at Whaletail Island. Are any of you interested in joining?
Wait, what was it? One of you just
Or
talking about a
joining.
circus?
Are you just
think-
asking us to join this circus?
Are you
Not
part of
join
the
the
circus?
circus, but
Do I
attend
look
the
like a
circus.
clown?
I can do parkour, so if you need like a performer.
I'm like
Good.
looking.
I'm already
And I
the
only
strong
charge
man at the
500
circus.
gold a night.
I like look at Chad. I look at I look at like the little gnome. I'm like go to Perrin. I'm like I can't tell if that's his companion or his snack.
His companion until he gets hungry, probably.
I swear to God, if you rob him, it's not my fault if he eats you.
Oh no,
Alright.
if I'm gonna rob anyone, it's gonna be the little one.
Okay, that's fine. We could take him.
Go ahead,
Well,
Ruben.
in our
you want-
circus, we kidnap local bards and feed them to the elephants.
Oh,
Well,
What?
good thing this bard is not local.
let me just.
Yeah,
add that in real
I'm
quick.
more like a foreign exotic bard. I'm not from around here, you know. Like you wouldn't know where I'm
worth a
from.
lot more money than elephant.
Yeah, I'm like known to not taste good to elephants specifically. You know, something just like
or
in
farmers'
my.
daughters.
So as you
Thanks,
guys are
Perrin.
talking, Hillen, the barmaid, she comes over and she drops off the bread as well as 4 cups of the what would you say it was
Bottomless mimosas.
mimosas, and she's you have two more friends here. I'll bring 2 more. It'll just be another extra pay, of course.
Yeah.
Wait, she's referring to me and Russ?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, barmaid, bring me 12 raw eggs.
I'm like,
And who will be paying for this?
My boy here slaps John on the back.
Alright, he'll do, he'll
yep,
do.
that's me.
And
That's
she
what I
walks off
do. Pay for the table. Yep. I am definitely loaded and can pay because that's you know, that's me.
Anyways, bros, we're here to offer you a once in a lifetime opportunity to work at the circus.
I look over to my companion and ask, "Do you think this would be a good idea? Can we get something from going there?"
I look back to Chad and I ask him, "What's the pay like?"
Well, it would depend on your skills, of course.
Oh, you guys need people to perform.
Yes.
Or to be... Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
Oh well, I love performing. No, I'll perform, dude. Like I can show you some sick tunes right now. I like whip out my lute and I'm just like,
Play that age-old classic, Through the Fire and Flames.
As he plays his music, you guys hear this. The music he's playing is just something you've never heard of. Your ears don't know if they should dance or if they should cry.
Anyway, this is Wonderwall.
yeah, it's
Through your
a new
righteous
genre
hand.
of music I'm working on. It's kind of ahead of our time. I like to call it punk pop.
Wow.
What?
Sounds incredibly feminine, but
I
promising.
stand up on the table and start clapping.
Oh, my beard fell off. Okay.
Wait, that's a real beer?
It's okay. Hold the applause.
That was a quick shave.
Yeah, so you know, I can probably play some sick tunes at the circus, and you know. just
And
saying.
so, the barmaid Hillen again comes over with the other 2 bottomless drinks.
Mimosas.
What about my eggs?
And eggs.
Wicked. I could use a little snack.
The
Oh,
fuck?
God.
We're just like watching him gobble down these eggs.
No, I eat them just like a mint, you know?
What the fuck? The shell and everything.
Yeah, with the shell.
So, okay. Like now I have.
Is there bread on the table?
There is bread on the table.
Is it cut into slices or is it just a whole?
It is just 4 loaves of bread.
Is there a knife?
Nope.
Yeah,
I'm
Perrin.
gonna
Now I have
take
no
one of
doubt
the
he can
loaves
eat
and
you.
just rip it in half and hand half to Alec.
Thank you.
Sure.
I'll
Just see him
take the
eyeing
half.
the bread.
Not munching on it.
What
Is there
is
any
this
like olive
food?
oil or margarine or
Nope.
something?
Just bread
Right. Okay. That's
and
I
beer,
like bread.
mimosas.
Okay, so if we're joining the circus of yours, Chad, like, what do we gotta do? Are you gonna take us there?
We'll escort you there. I feel like especially you, bro, truly played a magnificent piece on your little guitar.
You know what? You're the first person in my life who's ever said that to me, so I'm in. You don't
Respect,
even have to
brother.
pay me. I'm down.
Wicked. All right.
All right, so as you are saying this, actually, outside, you see inside the tavern, everybody starts exiting and going outside into the main square.
John, I fell asleep on the table, so you're gonna have to
Oh shoot.
carry me.
Wait, did I forget to pay?
Well,
That's
come back.
Wait, there's sudden commotion though, right? Or no?
It is sudden commotion.
Gotta go.
Wait, guys, there's an emergency outside.
No, it's
Uh,
alright. So you guys do go outside. You go outside. And sorry, yeah. So Vic, you are sleeping. Is anybody wake her up or?
just
I'll-
like,
I'll shake
can I
her
just?
awake.
I was gonna
But
just pick her
I'll
up.
take a loaf of bread with me. I'm still munching on the bread while we walk outside.
All right. See, I'm learning, guys. I'm just learning. Okay. You're
good.
outside. You're outside. Everybody's awake. Everybody has bread. You're outside.
Wait, where are we? Ping where we are?
Sure. So you are. Can I ping like this?
There's like a ping thing, I think.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
wait.
it's-
No. I got it. Hold on.
Is it the blue thing?
Hold on. It is the blue thing. Oh, yeah. It's the blue thing.
thing.
That's the tavern.
Oh, there.
I see Marcus Hopperton here.
Why is Marcus Hopperton is on my list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I just made it. So
Oh, there I am.
I just wanted to see if I do it like this, John, can you control your character like this?
Like what?
Like if
I
you
just
drag
dragged
him
it
over.
in. I dragged him over just now. I still can't move him.
I can control my character. You just click on him and then you get like a.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just something from. We might have to reload the campaign like after break or something. Okay.
Sure.
So you're all in the tavern. You're all outside, and what you see coming down from the main entrance of the city is what looks like to be a parade marching through the city. At the head of the parade, it is a male human dressed in sort of like this regalia with, this sort of like soldier suit with the shoulder with like the little frilly bits on it, and he's marching at the front of the parade. Behind him, you see two halfling little girls who look like to be twins, and they're kind of holding arms, like making a pose and waving to the crowd. Behind them, you see a tall woman with a gold and red shining dress with two fans closed in her hands, and as well you see a dwarf with this scale mail armor, as well as a whip in his hand, looks like sort of like a lineman tamer with his big beard, marching through the city. Behind them as well, you see these huge equipment. It's equipment used to transport the circus, of course, as well as animals marching behind them. So you see different types of species like horses, camels. You even see some elephants to feed bards to. And yep. So and as they march through the city, eventually they walk down this way and head back out and up this way.
So
And,
is
you're
that?
all still there.
I like look
That's
at Chad. Is that the circus?
Wait, is that the circus? 2DM?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, dude. That would be the circus.
It's like, okay. Well, I'm ready to play. So, should we just follow them?
What do you think?
Aren't
Sure.
you part of the circus?
I am part of the circus.
Yeah,
So
I
I will
assume
say
he's
that,
like a recruiter.
The circus does open at 9 p.m. And it is currently still about 11:30. So, but of course they work there. So
Okay, so like, I mean, like, how do you want us to do this? Like, show up when the circus starts. I'll just like whip out a 6 set list, just like get the whole crowd
Sure,
bumping.
let's make our way over now. Let's
All right. Let's cut over.
sure. So the circus is over here. Why can't they do this? I gotta learn how to do this faster.
You have to like drag it so it looks like we're walking.
I can't drag myself.
You can't. If you like click your guide, did you get like little circles around you?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and then you can like move him. There's like your mouse changes to like a up, down, left, right thing.
That doesn't happen after I click it.
Oh.
Wait, share your screen quick. Let me just take a look.
Me?
John.
No, I think me.
Marcus. Okay. Oh no, it doesn't. Why doesn't it let you move him? Let me see.
Wait, click on the mouse in the top left. Select move. It's so weird.
Try again. Try refreshing and just moving it.
Refresh page.
Yeah.
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 What if I
Yeah.
drag another one in? Nope.
If you open it, click edit.
Open
like
what?
the character sheet.
Character sheet.
Like just
Edit.
click your
Yeah.
and then scroll. Oh, that's all it gives you. Can you scroll
Save.
above? That's... All right, shoot. Okay, we have to figure this out during the break. Okay. So you guys head over to the circus. When you get there, you see all manner of dancers and trapezists and even mages casting spells, practicing their acts. You also see, of course, the animals. And behind the circus tents, around here, you see this manner of giant equipment. Equipment that you've never seen equipment like this before. And of course, it's being used to transport all the circus equipment, the giant animals. There's also carriages and chariots used to transport the staff. And when you do get to the circus, the main circus tent here is closed. And as you approach the doors, you just approach the main tent there.
Can you drag me over? I'm like.
Sure. All right. And you guys do go inside the main circus doors there?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you approach the main doors, you are stopped. Someone comes out from inside the tent, and it is a female elf. She says, "Hello, what are you doing here?"
It's okay, Chief. Me and Chad here work for the circus. We recruited some new members.
Yes, but you are not part of the main act. You're only the outside acts. I
Outside
can't
acts?
let you into the main tent.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up. Step aside, lady.
Okay, do a strength intimidation check.
Okay, so I think me and John adjusted.
Yeah, we
so
fixed.
it's
I think we
just
fixed it. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh Jesus.
let's see. Well, it's with the...
Why is it rolling with advantage? I guess just take the first one.
Yeah, we take the
Oh.
first one. So...
Yeah.
Okay, so you... so you intimidate her, and
absolute Chad.
she goes, okay. Just one moment. Let me just make sure everything's in order. And we can't let these common folk inside the tent. Only you employees are allowed in. So she goes in, and
She calling
she comes
common
back out
folk.
after a short time, and she allows you and Seebo to enter the tent.
Don't worry,
Wait.
bros. I'll go talk to the bosses, and you guys will be in shortly. Just got to get the sign off form.
Oh, they're in
Seebo.
trouble.
It's for insurance purposes.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yep. So, Chad and Seebo, you guys enter the tent, and there you meet the manager of the circus. Let me quickly I forgot his name. Classic. Here we go. Okay, so you beat. You're there with the manager of the circus. a man named Maximilian Bilbolis. If anyone is taking notes, good idea to take notes of like location names and
Yep.
character names. So you meet a man named Maximilian Bilbolis. He is a male human. You've never seen him before. He is the manager of the circus. A male human, a small, frail build. He has pale skin, and he's very lithe and agile and graceful looking. But he also is sometimes clumsy and fumbling with his words. So as you enter the tent, he speaks to you. And what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Is he talking to Chad or is he talking to?
You talking to me or us?
Both of you.
Both of us, I guess.
Both of
Um,
I will not be trifled with this low-tier employment.
Listen, bro, we did what you asked, and we got some sweet talent for the circus.
No, you bumbling buffoon. I did not ask you to hire new folk. I just asked you to bring people to the circus to view our act. Oh, my hat.
Listen, bro, these are truly some talented individuals, and you must just take a second to appreciate their sick talents, dude.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Uh-oh.
It's charisma persuasion.
Okay, wait, let me just make
So
sure.
if it rolls twice,
Yeah,
just take the first one. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay. So he goes, "No, I will not have this nonsense. Now get out, get out!" And he kicks you out. Well, I mean, yeah, he tells you to leave the tent.
Can I try casting a spell on him?
Oh god.
Oh my god, bro.
Sure.
It won't be an offensive spell. Don't worry.
Okay. No, it's
try
fine.
to
I mean,
cast a cantrip
Sure.
friends on him.
okay, I'm taking this off, by the way. Sorry. What
Oh,
do
the
you,
immersion.
sorry, what do you cast?
Friends.
Friends. Okay, and sorry, can I just get a description of that?
How do I like cast it?
You
So all
can
you
click
do is
it.
reduce your number of available spells, I believe.
It's a cantrip though.
Oh, so it's free. So you just cast it. So it's friends.
Concentration, 1 minute. For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. It isn't hostile.
No,
Is
it's
he
not
hostile?
hostile. No.
When the spell ends, the creature realizes that you use magic to influence its mood and becomes hostile towards you.
Okay. Yep. So yeah. So you can go ahead. You don't have advantage on charisma checks.
All right, I say, listen here, boss. This guy, he's a great musician. He plays music that you've never heard of before. Best of all, he'll do it for free.
For free, you say? Does perk my my ears. All right. Let me go out and see them. Let me go out and see them. So he exits the tent, and now he's in front of all of you. And so who is the one you want me to see?
I'm like carrying this like halfling still. There's like asleep and like a lute in one hand and like this halfling girl like on my shoulder.
I start snoring.
Is this part of your act?
Yes. I say as
Okay,
confidently as I
on with
can.
it.
I like try to nudge and I'm trying to like balance her on my shoulder and then I play we got I'm like feeling pretty confident about that. I'm like,
And you see as the people that have walked out with him, some more employees have start clapping actually, and make make a performance check. Performance check.
all right.
Sorry, I'll get on top of this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, it's okay.
Oh God. You know what? I forgot to give Russell the advantage, so I'll give you the advantage. So roll one more.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he says, Yeah, it's very interesting. I've never heard such a sound in my life ever. I'll say this. For free, you will play for us tonight.
For free.
And you will, right? Yes, like we don't pay you anything, and
I think that's what free means.
you will play outside the circus as people walk in.
Whoever I can play to, I'm down.
Oh, it's a deal. And he goes out to shake your hand.
I'm like, I go to shake his hand, and in doing so, I like drop Perrin.
Okay, and Perrin, you
I just wake up and stand up like nothing happened.
oh, magnificent, magnificent. And he shakes your hand.
I shake his hand too. Like, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna give a banger
9 p.m.
performance. 9 p.m. I'll be there.
All right.
Sir,
And he goes back into the tent, and
You're doing what now?
you're left outside.
Listen, some stuff happened while you were asleep. Just know that I'm about to show what I do. So,
Oh god, my condolences to everybody in that audience.
hey, talk shit now. We'll just see at 9 p.m.
Seebo's gonna ask why everyone wanted to go to the circus in the first place.
What do you mean? You guys asked us to come.
I know, but you seemed overly eager.
Oh, well, I mean, Vaaldi and Bearach here, they just mentioned something about it, and honestly, I kind of just wanted to get out of there because I was feeling pretty awkward sitting at that table with just them, so.
I just follow the tall guy.
Yeah. And I kind of like look at like Bearach and like Vaaldi, they still seem to be like brooding, I imagine, and I'm just like, yeah, so.
Okay.
And Bearach says yes, and we just wanted some capable adventurers to team up with, since we're new to this place.
But yeah, I mean, so like, what's the plan? Like, I'm playing some music. You guys all gonna show up and watch me tonight? Well, like, we're chilling till 9 p.m. Like, what's the plan, boys and girls and the short ones?
Yep. Does anybody have any plans? If nobody knows what to do, you can always go back to the tavern, the inn. Usually, you can find information there. Yep. They have the circus. They have the port is one. It's a port city. One of the main features of this city, as well as the Glalepon Collection, famous knowledge. So.
Well, I'm curious, Bearach. You said you've been looking for capable adventurers. You know, I just want some clarification. What do you mean by capable and adventurers? Like, are you looking for someone to just like, you know, tag along with your shenanigans, or are you looking for like someone like this guy over here? I like point to Chad, who can he looks like he can bench all of us combined.
Well, you seem capable with that guitar there, so I think you'll fit just fine.
Thank you. It's actually a lute. I'm pretty proud of my skills. I've been working on it since a pretty young age, so no big deal. But yeah, I mean, like, is there a reason you're like curious in the circus? It seems like you need adventurers. You and the emo girl over there. Like, are you like what kind of skills are you looking for from us? Is this kind of like is this gonna be like a quick help you need from us? You're looking for like a long-term kind of thing? What's I don't know. I can't. What's your MO? I'm just trying to get a read on you guys. You're kind of hard to, you know. Your guys are always just like trying to figure that out.
Are you willing to die for the land?
I like look at Perrin and I'm like,
will you die for the land?
I mean, like, I'm like looking at Perrin like for like help. And I'm like,
How much does the land pay if we don't die?
Just imagine all the things you could steal of the things that you kill.
You know, I'm not much of a killer. I got killer music,
prefer to
but
just take things from people that are alive, but killing them is a little more than little
How about
more
I tell you
effort
what?
that I'd like to put in.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, we could tag along, and if you guys are so keen on the whole killing people for the land thing, you know, you can do that part, and like Perrin and I, we can just kind of, you know, loot the bodies, play some fun tunes, maybe drink a few drinks along
Yeah,
the
it'll
way.
be
you
like
know?
the after party.
Yeah.
Vibe.
Well, I'm here to study the collection.
Oh yeah, of course.
I could use-
Collection. Yeah.
I could use
sure.
the music while I study. So if you'd like to accompany us.
Oh yeah, I mean, I love the collection. Just but which collection again was that?
Like bottle cap collection or rock collection?
No, I think he means like a coin collection. I'm like, kind of like trying to get a read on like Bearach's face. Like, does this guy hate me yet? Like,
Make
like.
a perception check.
Can I actually? I kind of want it. Does
sure,
he hate
yeah,
me yet?
You can make a perception check. Or
Would it be insight or perception?
Yeah, insight. Do insight.
Okay.
check.
Okay.
Can I find like a wagon or something and try to?
No way.
Oh wow. So I mean,
I'm like
Alec,
looking at
you
his
can
face.
describe.
You tell
based
me.
on that
Do
roll.
you hate me yet?
Bearach is still undecided on this bard character. He can't tell if he'll like him more when he sobers up or if this is sober.
Just like, you know what? I don't even care what the collection is. We're down. Perrin and I got nothing better to do anyways. We just got out of a long thing, whatever. So we're down. But I mean, in the meantime, maybe we can just, you know, wander the town. If we're gonna accompany you, maybe we'll just buy a few things. You can tell me a little bit more about how you and Vaaldi over here got to know each other. I don't know, Chad, Seebo, you want to tag along? You got stuff to do?
Seebo is interested in this adventure and willing to kill.
Is this Seebo talking
Whoa,
in third
Seebo.
person?
Okay, Papa Smurf is violent,
Does
so.
Seebo talk in third person or is that?
Yeah.
Sometimes it does.
He talks in third.
Gnomes can
All
talk
right.
to a person. yeah.
Mike, can I loot these wagons over here?
You can try. So, make your choice of stealth or sleight of hand check.
They're the same, so it doesn't really matter.
I will say that there is a lot of people around, so it will be, and it is the light of day, right? It is bright daylight, so it will be with disadvantage. There's a lot of people around.
But wait, I
Yes.
can. Oh, that's only in combat. Never mind. What if I attempt to hide behind someone first, and then try it?
I would still say so. Like people are just walking around the whole time, going in and out of the wagons as well, like trying to get equipment and yeah.
That's okay. I will just chill here then.
Sure.
I can see her like antsy to like steal something, and I'm like,
It's all about the
calm down,
opportunity.
Perrin. You'll have your chance to steal stuff eventually.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, look over there, an elephant.
I'm like, no, not the bard eating elephants. Okay, well, there's like some stuff I'd probably be down to shop around for, but I don't know if you guys have an agenda till 9 p.m.
We should recruit more people at the docks.
How many people do you
Not
need?
recruit them. Get them to
Oh.
attend the circus.
Oh yeah, how about I just like, as I wander around town, I'll just like be strumming my lute, and if people ask me what's going on, I'll be like, oh, I'm playing at the circus over tonight at 9 p.m.
Yeah, like
do
the
something like
Witcher
that.
song, but about the circus.
Toss
Yes.
a coin to your circus.
Toss a
Let's go see
coin
the
to your
dogs.
bard.
I kind of want to go check out the rare equipment.
Yeah,
rare
I'll
equipment?
go
Yeah,
with Chad
so
for
there's
that.
Rare equipment. What kind of equipment were you talking about, though? Like, describe
know,
the
I guess-
equipment.
It's rare.
I guess
Wait,
we gotta
sorry.
go and find out.
Didn't you
Wait,
say when we got to the thing there was like cool equipment? I'm thinking like armor and shit, unless it's like other stuff.
Is that what I said?
I don't know. You said like there was like stuff there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So there's the dock, like points of interest. The dock is what place you can search for the collection, the knowledge collection library, and you can search, or you can go to the end to ask for things to do. Yeah.
Actually, can I go to the end? I just want to ask what they know about like the circus.
Sure. So, and who does anybody want to come along?
What about all the money you
I'll come
owe
along to
them?
the end.
Hmm?
What about all the money you owe them?
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure I gotta pay my tab, so you know,
So
it wouldn't be
everyone's
the
going,
first
right?
time I accidentally walked out on
I'll
a
go
bar.
to the end.
So
And is anybody not going?
I'll go to the equipment store.
Sure. Okay. So, let's start with the equipment store. Well, do you know where it is? Where would
Is
you
it
like to
trucks?
search?
Tell me, do you know where it is?
I think it's this one.
Sure, we'll go.
You want to walk around town till we can find the equipment store?
Yeah.
Hey, we should go to the tavern and ask.
Okay, well, yeah, sure.
yeah, we can ask them where everything, like all the points of
Okay,
interest
yeah,
are.
yeah, sure. Good
Okay,
point.
so everyone's going to the tavern. So
Okay.
we'll go ahead and scurry on over. And as you get to the tavern, forget her name, Nilia, she comes out. She's like, you
Whoa.
darn half you.
Whoa,
Where have
whoa,
you
whoa!
been?
Listen, I was a little disoriented. I was hungover, and then on top of being hungover, we drank some more. All these people started coming in. I didn't mean to walk out here. I'll pay you a little extra. How much do I owe?
Little extra. Make it double.
Double?
That's right.
All right, tell you what. I'll pay
You stole
double.
my booze, you.
I didn't mean to steal it. It just I
You
forgot.
need to.
Okay, let's just all relax a little. How about this? I'll pay you your double, but you have to come to the circus tonight and watch me perform.
Okay, do persuasion. $14. So she goes, all right. But I'm downgrading your room as well.
Ah, okay, fine.
Ah,
Okay, so you have to give her, because it was only, I mean, it was bottomless, so you do have to give her 40 silver.
Okay.
And don't think I'm forgetting about the rest of you. You two had your own tab pointing at Vaaldi as well as Bearach.
Michael, is
Yep.
where did she put the money?
She just has it. She just has it in her hand for now. She's outside, right? She's on like the porch.
We're gonna get murdered.
Okay.
She's on the porch, marking him down, yelling at everyone who left the bar when the paraders were coming by.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna go into the bar and wait.
Okay. Sure, you
Okay.
go into the bar.
Bearach will pull out his coin pouch. How much do I owe
Okay.
you?
You only owe 50 copper, as well as Vaaldi go into play.
Fine.
You wilderness folk, you come into the town and have no money, don't pay for things.
All right, you know,
Copper's the
let's not get hostile over here. We also just came back on top of needing to pay our tab. We just had a few questions about the town because it seems we're all mostly new here. Can you tell us like where the points of interest are for maybe some traveling adventurers looking to do some traveling adventuring?
You have to make a persuasion check because she's minorly hostile.
Okay.
18. Okay, so she gives you 2 points of interest. She says, so there is of course, what would you call it? The store, the general store, right? And she gives it to you. It's just across the town square here, just across to the south. There is as well the blacksmith who can make armor and who does have some wares available. And that
Okay.
is just south to the back near the docks. In
Okay.
addition, she tells you about the Stoutspells. So the Stoutspells are of course, she tells you that Guard Stoutspell, the new ruler of this city, he does live out in this mansion all the way over here.
Wait, what's his first name?
Where?
What's that spell?
Guard, Gard.
Oh, guard stout spell.
Right.
Was that
And
near
she
the
also-
tavern?
It's sort of near the south there,
Is
southwest.
the whole area, the whole like the 3 houses?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
And as well, she tells you about the library, which is this tiny little building over here.
Yeah, don't really care about the librry.
Books are for nerds, am I right?
Yeah, I like dap up like Chad, like
Bro
books. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm down to check out either the general store or the blacksmith. See if we can just get some stuff ready for you know, maybe my performance, or if we're gonna need to head out.
I want to take a look at the blacksmith too.
Sure.
Yeah,
So
I'll
you
go
guys
with
go to the
Chad.
blacksmith
It's over here.
down here. So as you guys are leaving, oh, I always forget her name.
Milia?
Sorry. Milia. She back into the tavern. She goes back to behind the bar counter, puts the money down behind the counter, and she heads off to serve more patrons at the inn.
How do we pay, yeah?
We just,
So on your character sheet, you do have gold there.
Mhm.
So the gold has increments of 100. Electrum is it's a bit weird when it's 50. So if you lose 40 silver, you would only lose like 0.6 gold, right? So
Yeah. You would have 60 silver left over, and then just -1 gold.
0.4, right? Yes, you're right. So you would have on your sheet, Ruby, you would have right now 60 silver and 149 gold.
Damn, baller.
I know. For a ranger.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and yeah, don't worry about Electrum. Electrum's just a weird, I don't know, it's an
Sure,
extra. Yeah.
We'll get there.
Okay, so where are the other 3 of you going?
Vic's at the bar, right?
Oh,
Right,
Unless
so
he
you
comes
did
to
see
left.
her place the money behind the bar counter.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
try and steal it.
Sure, so just make sleight of hand, or no, make stealth check actually.
Fucking.
Okay, so so as she leaves the counter, you unfortunately reach for the gold just a little bit too soon, and it catches her out of the side of her eye. So she looks over and says, "Hey, you! What are you doing here? Get out of me tavern!" And she forcibly kicks you out and pushes you out.
I just walk away in shame.
Okay.
Like, really, Perrin? You had to do it now.
So yeah, where the other 3 of you would like to go?
I start walking down this diagonal road here, sort of the same direction that the other 2 went, but more towards the docks.
Sure. So let's see. Let's start with the blacksmith. So as you at the blacksmith, you meet a dwarf, and you're surprised to see a dwarf out this far from the west. And the dwarf comes up to me and says, "Boy, how are you doing? My name's Oskar. What can I do for you today?"
Nice to
I'm
meet
looking
you,
for-
Oscar. Oh, you go ahead.
Oskar with a K.
Wait, isn't Seebo a dwarf?
No, he's a gnome.
Gnome.
You know.
The barmaid was a halfling. Just
Vaaldi can go ahead.
Oh,
I'm looking for something, a weapon of mass destruction, something that can kill, something sharp.
Oh, mass destruction, I don't know too much about, but sharp, I can surely get you. And he pulls open his list of wares, and let me just go ahead and tell you what he has here. So he does have items on stock, but if you did want something in specific, it would take him time to make that item. And in terms of weapons, he does have a majority of the light weapons. If you ask for one, I can just let you know if he has that. As well, he does have a greatsword. In addition, he does have a greatsword, a pike, a short sword, and a warhammer.
Whoa.
You got armor here too?
Sure, yes, I do have armor, of course, of course. That's my specialty. So he does have multiple of all of the heavy armors.
All of the heavy armors, okay.
Can I sell my short bow and arrows to him?
Sure. So,
I'm trying to
let's just say, yeah, you have to walk down there, and then you'll sell those. So, what are you're selling the short bow?
Yeah.
So the short bow,
It says it costs 25 gold, but
right, it's going to be 25% of that you get back.
okay.
Wait, you're selling your weapon?
I don't like using bow.
Okay.
So what about shields? Do you have shields?
I do have a shield, just a classic shield here. He just has just a normal shield.
I get 6.25 gold. So is that 6 gold and 25 silver?
25 silver, right.
And that is gone.
And,
Well,
that's right. He has great sword. Great sword.
I'm not really in
had
need
one
of
too.
a weapon or anything, but can you do something like this? I kind of like point out my armor, but maybe something a little tougher. You know, something kind of studded.
Sure. What armor do you have?
Right now I have leather armor.
Leather armor. Okay.
Me too.
Okay. It would take me some time to gather the materials. Come back tomorrow. I'll tell you how long it'll take me.
Okay, sounds good. Sure. No rush. It's not a big deal.
What was his name? Oscar?
Oskar.
Oh, what up, little Oscar? I'm looking to inquire about possibly rare or enchanted weapons you might possess.
Rare or enchanted. Wait a second. Is that Chad?
The one and only.
And he points you. Oh, I could tell you're gold skinned. Why aren't you back in the arena?
Man, don't get me into it.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, I've heard of you. Okay. Sorry, no.
Wait, let
don't
me tell you
have-
anyways, my
Oh.
brooding backstory. As you remember, I was once a proud gladiator, flexing these sweet muscles for all to see. But I'm not sure if you ever heard of him, my arch rival Tanner.
Oh, Tanner. Yes. He's also. Oh, yes. He's also in the arena. Yes.
Yes. Another
What a-
dragonborn. However, he's slightly taller, slightly stronger, and slightly more handsome than I am.
Damn.
He
The
beat me
worst.
Is that even
in the
possible?
Colosseum. He beat me in the Colosseum, and now I've been exiled to walk the land in search of work and hire
Oh.
for these sweet muscles. And I flexed.
I'm like trying to like play along to his background music just to like dramatize it.
He's kind of stunned in the the very well known. It's the I forget the word. It's the legendary flex of Chad, Dragon's Kid, and he's kind of stunned there for a second. He's like, "Oh no, I can't believe you're exiled, Dragonborn." And oh, I get it. Okay, but he says, "No, unfortunately, I don't have any magical weapons at the time. But if you do have some, bring them on down."
Okay.
Wait, do you have a list of the other stuff he's got?
Yeah, I believe it was greatsword, warhammer, short sword, longsword. Did anybody hear different?
Great sword. I'm just looking to see if I want any of that. I don't think so. I think I'm pretty good with my character.
Right.
All right. All right, Oscar. I think I'm good on wares, but you know what? How could I forget my real homie Oscar? Keep in touch, buddy. And then I give him a broke fist.
All right. In addition, he also has like many like a lot of the ammunition. So if anybody needs to restock on ammunition, you can buy that here.
Good.
Do you have sharper arrows?
Sharper arrows. Well, if you can bring me the materials, I can sharpen your arrows for sure. Silver, if you need to slay the undead or the I shouldn't be saying that out loud. Let me be cautious with my words. Whoa.
I want all of that.
The
Do you
silver.
have silver?
No.
Oh well, don't get me excited. I'm very old, you know. Okay. No, but don't be saying undead around here. Oh, with all the attacks and
Wait, what attacks are you talking about, Oscar?
Oh, you don't know? You must be new here.
Yeah, we just stumbled into town a couple days ago.
Well, you didn't hear it from me. But there is an undead that roams these lands. It's been attacking our village, and no one knows why. Just keep it on the hush hush.
Undead?
It's like, I like nudge Perrin.
Get out of here!
I mean, that just be so hard I fall over.
Yeah. I'm like, I pick her up. I'm like, all right, time to go. I'm like, pick her up like this and walk out. Like, sorry for the trouble.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So that's the blacksmith. Oskar.
I'm kind of curious about that, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's nothing, right? It's just like a rumor. It's like technically nothing. I'm sure we'll be fine, guys.
There was, I guess I should say this. Historically there was an attack, a great rampage of undead that did happen about 400 years ago.
Okay.
And you don't know the specifics of the history, but if anybody wants to make an insight check, you can. Is it insight?
History?
Knowledge? History.
History.
History, is that wisdom?
It's intelligence.
Oh, never mind.
Nah, I mean, like, I feel like it wouldn't make sense for my character to know this. He's kind of dumb.
All right.
I can try it. I'll try it.
Sure.
John, me and you are both just...
Do I just click on
Yeah, we're just a couple of dumb drunks that just like stumbled into people like
You-
trying to fucking do shit.
If you click investigation, it'll roll the dice and
normal roll,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. So
Can't
you recount a number of things. You do remember that the undead were summoned by a king. As well, you also remember that the undead terror has not been completely vanquished. So 400 years later, it is still present, and it is still a driving force of the wilds.
Okay.
Does she share this knowledge with us, though?
If she wants.
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
It's shared.
Well, that was a nice little history lesson.
Right.
I'm sure that will be relevant, I say sarcastically.
Listen, with your drunk-ass brain, you're probably going to forget it by the time we get down the street, so...
I'm gonna probably forget it in the next hour, so...
Okay, so this is a good time to take a break. So we're gonna do a 10-minute break until 9 p.m. If nobody wants to break, just say, because then we can just continue, right? But just go to the bathroom, get a fresh drink or fresh snacks. So, and yeah, John, let's try and fix that issue.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay. Let's take a bathroom break.
Sure.
Should we all exit then? Just to make it easier?
No, you can. Oh, actually, yeah. If you guys could exit the Roll20 app.
Yeah.
Wanna
Okay.
refresh?
Okay, I'll go to break.
Yeah, so make sure to just reopen the website. Okay,
Can you
welcome
also
back, everyone.
pin- Sorry,
Sorry?
can you also pin the? Oh, it is pinned. Never mind.
Right. Okay.
Wait, how do I change my name to Vaaldi and not Anna?
So on the top right of
You
Roll20,
have to do
where
in your
there's like a
account settings.
no, even here you can do it outside of it. It's there's like the cog looking thing that says My Settings.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, this
Fuck.
one. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of your picture. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, my picture needs an update.
No, picture.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay, so welcome back, everyone, to the Court of the Ruins. After the break, there has been some major change. It is now 8:30 p.m.
Oh my gosh.
You see me
So
tuning
the
my
circus-
lute.
How is it so late?
The circus is about to open, and I just want to know, Chad and Seebo, are you guys with the party or are you guys at the circus?
Maybe I'll be waiting at the circus.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So what would you guys like to do, the four of you?
I'm warming up.
Well, it's starting
Tuning
soon.
my lute.
Get over there.
And while
I'm
he's
doing
that,
vocal exercises. La
Well, I guess,
la 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 la. Okay.
John, do you also are you here with the party or are you at the circus already?
No, I'm like standing in front of the circus, you know, just tuning my lute.
Okay.
People are giving me looks like, dude, that sounds awful. What the fuck? I'm like,
Okay, maybe
Okay.
we should start heading over.
Are we missing a token? Oh, we're missing Seebo's.
No, his is in the middle.
Yep.
This is there.
Okay, so you're all heading over to the circus?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and-
guess I was already there with John. With, Marcus.
yeah, she just tags along.
I want to
Perfect.
ask Bearach, are we losing time here, or I don't know? I feel like we've been spending all day with these people.
I think the day got away from us.
Did
Do
I
you-
hear her refer to us
we-
as these people?
Well, you don't hear anything.
Damn.
Wait, no, you're here,
Okay.
right?
I'm
No,
trying
I'm
to
in
be
front of the
discreet.
circus.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
okay,
be
I
discreet.
imagine, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like,
I'm all I hear is my own voice. I'm like doing vocal exercises.
The day did seem to slip by.
I don't know if
I'm-
I trust
I'm
them.
taking a nap with. Well, not with John, but beside John.
Keep a close eye on that Perrin character.
Hmm?
I don't trust her.
Yes.
Listen, I'm dumb as fuck, so I may seem
I didn't say you were.
to be hiding
I
something,
just said
but
I didn't trust you.
no, I'm just saying.
Okay, so you're all at the circus. You're outside of the circus festival, and the
Oh, but-
time is 8:30 p.m.
There's one more
Everyone.
thing I want to tell Bearach.
Yes.
That old man at the blacksmith, he mentioned that the undead are around.
What did he say? Anything more than that? What kind of undead?
No, that's all he said.
He said
He
they're
kicked
around
us
right
out.
now.
He didn't give us much information. That's all.
So he wouldn't tell you if they're in the area, or if
He mentioned that they've
Please
been
don't come back.
they've been coming over and attacking the town. But he doesn't know why.
Maybe that's something we can investigate after.
Yes.
Maybe we'll have to talk the rest of these characters.
And Alec, your low sense of urgency is starting to. You see, Vaaldi get a little bit frustrated at your low sense of urgency of the situation. Okay, but nonetheless, we are at the circus. Is everyone on the circus screen?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so at the
Someone's
circus. Yep.
missing. Oh, never mind. No.
Oh wait,
What?
that's two Valdis.
Oh, sorry.
And I can't move my character.
Okay, everyone, redrag your character in. I could just put him here, testing the scene, but.
Oh, yeah.
So as you're at the circus here, there's many people at the circus. This little circle thing, there is a sort of an announcer on the stage announcing prizes, and you hear many little bells, and there's fantastic lights going on, and people shouting, and everybody's having a good time at this sort of carnival. Now there are a couple of amenities. There are 2 different houses or tents, and there is also a little game tent over here.
Oh, hell yeah.
For the meantime, the main circus has been closed. The curtains of the circus are shut down, and there is someone just standing outside, letting people know they can't enter as of yet.
All right.
Sorry, what time is it in this?
It is
9?
8:30.
Oh, okay.
8:30.
Do I see Milia in the crowd at all?
Milia is in the crowd. Yes.
I'm like, hey, Milia! I like show her my loot, and I'm like, he's like, you ready for some sick jams?
She's like, oh gosh, puts her hand on her face, like, oh,
Like, you're gonna love it. Don't worry.
She's there. She's there with sort of a date, and she kind of like looks over there, she's like pointing somewhere else, like, look over there.
Like, I'm like practicing. It sounds awful.
Okay.
Where does
I wanna go
Mike
investigate.
have to go? Or me and Chad.
So, I just want to know, do you guys have acts planned?
Yeah, kind of.
Do Thomas? Do you have an act?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm the
so you both take a
strong
10.
man.
You both take a 10. There's one here and there's one here.
Taking the big one. I'm a big boy.
Okay, and what would you guys like to do? Would you like to stay as a group? Would you like to separate?
I want to go investigate
What part?
these.
This part here. Okay. So in this part here, it is a little mini shooting range. You see a guy with sort of a colorful striped hat, yelling, step right out, take your chance at the shot of a lifetime. And as you approach, it says, you little miss, would you like to play the game?
Oh yeah.
Only 5 copper to play.
And I
It's a
hand
steal.
him the copper.
Sure. So duck 5 copper from your sheet.
Yes.
And again, 100 or 1 silver is 100 copper. So
I lost it.
anybody else would like to try?
Yeah.
I'll even say, Chad, Seebo, and Marcus, you guys are not allowed to try this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm busy lifting heavy things and flexing my muscles.
Yes, and
And
as you guys are at
practicing
this
horribly.
little area here, you hear people shouting like, oh, and wow, from the 2 tents there. So, anybody else playing?
Oh,
Perrin or Bearach?
Aaron's, yeah.
Try.
Oh, am I muted?
So you both need
There you
to
go.
get rid of 5 copper if you would like to play the game.
Okay.
Okay, so this game is the shooting range. He goes on to explain you get 5 shots at the target, and you will get coupons at the end for each shot that you hit, depending on where it hits. So let's start with Vaaldi, just doing the first couple of 5 shots.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for this. Look at this. What do I do?
He's ready.
So
He's like,
sorry. So you pull up this bow, and it is it's almost like a plastic bow. Like it's not a very well constructed bow. And as you pull it back, you make a attack roll based on dexterity. And if you are proficient with simple ranged weapons, you do get your proficiency bonus.
So I click on Dex.
So how this would work, roll a d20.
Okay.
And add your dexterity modifier.
Which is 3?
Sure.
I don't know what it is, my dexterity.
Should be 3, right? If you have... Yours is 3. Yeah, your modifier is +3, so you add 3 to that. And are you proficient with simple ranged weapons?
Just simple weapons in general, I think.
Then, yep, you would be. So you also add your proficiency bonus, which should be +2 for everybody. So
Plus 5?
You get a score of, that's right, so +5 total. You get 23. And that hits not in the center, but it hits right outside of the center. And you get 4 more shots.
This bow feels flimsy.
Yeah, it's definitely the bow. Okay.
Just watch. I'll try again.
Oh,
it's better
shit.
this time.
Okay, so again, you hit just barely off the bullseye.
This is rigged. Are you scamming me?
No, step right up. It's a game equal for all. No tricks or reasons.
I never trust circus games.
I am an expert.
Okay, again, you're hitting very close. Your first 3 shots here.
I go
all
again.
Very close. Sure.
Oh, she's tilted. She's tilted now.
Ooh, oh god. So that shot,
She's
you
on tilt.
feel like you have the hang of things now, and you take your next shot very quickly, but you mishandle this plastic bow, and it fires off, almost
I'm
hitting
about
someone
to
in the head.
break this
Yeah.
bow.
See they.
I'll try once more.
Oh my god, your frustration
No
is
way.
just getting to you at this point, and you miss again.
I threw the bow like on the ground.
Okay, the bow is not broken, but you're very frustrated, and he gives you 30 tickets.
I take them like angrily from his hand.
The storm's off.
Okay,
So,
next, who's next?
Me.
All right, go for it.
So, you want me to roll a d20 and then add my dex modifier?
Right, and if you're proficient with simple ranged weapons, you get your proficiency.
I'm proficient with simple weapons.
That's good. Yep.
Okay.
There's an advanced dice roller on the top left, so you click on the D20 looking symbol, just go to
What does
advanced-
it mean if you're proficient? Oh, I get 2 plus 2
Plus 2,
proficiency
yeah.
bonus.
Right,
So I'm
that
basically
goes
adding
up as
plus
we
5.
level up.
Okay.
what is like that?
1d20 plus 5.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you do
Okay.
that? The plus 5 thing.
So there's a die on the top left, and if you hover over it, there's an option that says Advanced Dice Roller.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So-
that one is not quite in the middle there.
So I roll another one.
Great. Okay, that one, again, sort of a similar area, but on the other side of the target. That
That was
shot is the exact
consistent.
same as the shot you just made, so you're starting to get very precise.
Consistent.
Ooh, and then you're starting to wane a little bit here, going down, but that shot is still an okay shot.
But I only get 4, right? Or I get 5?
You get 5. You get 5. Wait, 1, 2. Oh, that's 5. Okay.
This is my
Okay, and that last shot is a decent shot. So you get a total of 35 tickets.
Okay. What can I do?
Maybe if you didn't sell your bow, you would be. I don't know. I'm just saying.
This is exactly why I sold my bow.
Gotta take lessons from Vaaldi.
Right, and
That thing is rigged.
Didn't I get more tickets than Vaaldi?
you did.
Listen, that was just a little bit of. That was just some tilt at the.
And you,
I'm
sir with the
gonna
beard,
kick
would you like a shot?
Marcus and his ankle.
Bearach will step up.
All right.
Grab the bow. That's dice roll. Plus 3.
Okay, decent shot. Another decent shot. Whoa! So you hit the
Damn.
bullseye.
Damn.
There's no way that fucking Bearach of all of these characters is the one who gets the bullseye.
Not even done yet.
He's not even done. I'll let him cook.
Okay. Are you guys getting smoked? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you win a total of 150 tickets.
Oh
Wait,
my
what?
god.
No, my score was counted wrong.
The mushroom
didn't
stuff's
add
just
the
a
5
side
thing.
gig. This
You
is
didn't
his
add
true
my
color.
my 5 points.
Sharpshooter.
And you missed twice with your
How much things do I get? 100 and
150 tickets.
Oh my god, he's loaded on tickets. I don't even know what these tickets are for.
Okay, so yeah, that's the shooting range game, and there are the tent is still closed. The main tent is still closed.
Are there like other tents to check out? I mean, like I can probably go check out a tent. I think my loot's pretty tuned up. You know, I think I got my warm up down.
Okay,
Or should we just like wait for?
yeah. So I would say the only two tents are the two main tents there.
Oh, okay.
Where you
Then,
know
like,
your
is it 9 then?
not yet, quite yet. I would say we still have a little bit more time.
I want to check what's in here, in this circle.
Which circle?
This thing.
This one?
The one in the middle, yeah.
So it's just a guy shouting. He's just letting you know exactly what's happening. He says, play the games, win the tickets. At the end of the carnival, you can cash in your tickets for prizes. That's basically what he's saying.
Kind
There
of.
are still 2 tents available here.
Okay. Are we allowed to check out the other 2 tents?
Sure. So these 2 tents are open, right? The one with Seebo and Chad, your 2 comrades.
Companions. For
Yeah.
now. I'll like wander in.
Sure. Anybody
Like-
else going in?
Yeah,
I'll
let's
I'll follow them in, but I'm lagging behind a bit, and I'm scanning the outside of the fair because I'm on edge about the undead.
Maybe.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. All right. And Chad, do you have anything planned?
While he is distracted.
Well,
be
I'm there, right? I'm
afraid
performing,
of-
right?
Right.
Oh, he's
Okay.
currently performing.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
While
bros. Check
he's
this
distracted
out.
about being afraid
Chad,
of undead, can I
Chad.
pickpocket?
I'm like, no.
You can pickpocket.
I follow Marcus.
Sure.
I didn't
So
say what
let's just do the pickpocket first. So the pickpocket is just a sleight of hand, and I'll
With
like do a
advantage?
perception.
Oh. Because he's distracted.
Alec, you just
Yeah, just do a
Oh, there it is.
perception. Perception 10. Okay, so yep, you do finally manage to get a pickpocket. It is on your companion Bearach, unfortunately. And you do manage to pick up the loose change in his pocket, which comes up to 45 copper.
Yeah.
So Alec, you lose 45 copper, and Perrin, you gain 45. All right, and yep, so you are in the tent now of Chad. So you have something planned. Go ahead.
So like, what do I see? Like, is Chad like in the mid fight? Is he?
No, I'm not fighting. I'm just lifting stuff.
Oh, he's lifting.
Yeah, go ahead. Describe what's in the tent.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, you lifting? I guess.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
lifting
yeah.
weights.
Me, Chad, shirtless, lifting
Glistening
up heavy
muscles.
things. All right, bros, check this out. There's like a heavy box next to me. A series of heavy objects. A boulder.
Wait, make a strength acrobatics. No, strength athletics check.
Yes. It's normal roll. Advantage.
Just.
Normal roll.
I'm gonna give you advantage. Oh, okay, normal roll. So you managed to lift it, and you lift it completely above your head, and people are just screaming, "Chad, Chad."
One of them is me. I'm like the girliest scream you can hear is me. Chad! Woo!
The people love me.
And then one of the girls, one of the little human girls goes, "Chad, be Chad."
What'd you say?
She says, "Lift me."
Oh
And
God.
she goes to grab your hands.
How old is she?
She is like 8 years old. She's a very tiny little girl.
Oh god.
Just gotta make
Where
sure.
are your parents, little girl? There's liability for this.
I don't know if our insurance covers it.
And the dad. Okay, so she has her dad with her behind him, and he goes like, "No, daughter, he can't lift you, but you can lift me."
Come right over here, Papa.
And he goes and like to go like grab your arm.
No, I reach down and pick him up with one hand above my head.
Damn.
Let's do the athletics roll.
No, you
Can
don't
I
need
get-
it for this. You get this easily.
Can I get like a chant going? That's like Chad, 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 Chad.
Sure.
I want the
Yeah,
whole
sure.
tent going.
Everybody in the tent.
Chad.
And people just start throwing tickets at you, Chad, and you get 150 tickets.
Oh,
my gosh.
shit.
Do I add that to my inventory, right?
I mean, yeah, like we're gonna use it now, so it's like
Okay. I'll make a note somewhere. Okay, sweet.
okay. And yeah, that's that tent. There is another last tent available if you wish.
Sure.
I'll walk over and check out the other tent.
Or like they can
Oh.
just check it out then.
Looks
If,
like my
I'm with
shift
Chad.
just finished for the night. Let's go spectate this other tent with my boy Seebo.
Sure. Sure. So you go with the party and you go to the last tent where Seebo is, and yeah, go ahead if you have.
So you walk in and I'm halfway through my show. It's called Seebo, the hypnotist and magician. On stage, there's a few people. Some of them are like staring at me and like awestruck on stage. Some of them are asleep. Some of them look frightened. Some of them are floating in the air. And then I see you guys walk in, and I'm like, "Oh, new guest. Why don't you one of you guys join me on stage?" And I call out what's his face, Alex guy.
Bearach.
I like shove him to the stage. Like go, go, go.
I wander up to the stage,
Okay.
and I'm unsure, but I join Seebo. I'm unsure what he wants me to do.
Welcome, giant. Where do you come from?
He's like 5'5". I guess still giant compared to Seebo.
Yeah.
I
Where
come
you
from
come
a faraway place.
Very descriptive. I cast friends on him.
Wait, you cast away.
Friends.
Friends, okay.
So
Yeah.
what does that do?
It just gives him
become
advantage
friends.
on.
Charisma checks. I ask him, "What's your name again?"
Bearach.
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 Bearach. What are you most afraid of, Bearach?
The undead.
Oh god.
The
seriously.
undead. I've heard of them before. In another life.
As he says that, the crowd goes like, "Ooh!" The whole crowd. Okay.
And then I say, let me see if I remember what they look like. And I cast a minor illusion of a undead.
Oh my
chihuahua.
god. Okay.
Oh shit.
Wait, is he like physically like on stage? The illusion?
Yeah.
You can
Everyone's
see
watching
it.
me
I can see
there.
it.
Yes.
The undead chihuahua barks and growls at Bear.
It's a chihuahua. What the-
It senses fear in Vaaldi. Its eyes glow red and charges at Vaaldi.
I take my swords out.
Okay.
Try to jump at
The
these.
chihuahua jumps at
Yes.
Vaaldi.
You attack. Okay, make an attack roll, Vaaldi.
How do I do that?
So you're attacking with your scimitars. So if you click in your sheet where it says scimitars, and it should have an attack roll there.
Okay, yeah.
And
Is that
one
it?
second here.
Mike, I'm gonna send you something.
Sure. Got it.
Okay.
Wait, is the undead chihuahua, is
Got
that Seebo in disguise, or is it?
No, I think it's the illusion he casted.
Illusion.
Yeah, so it looks like a real undead, almost like
A
the skin is
chihuahua.
playing off of it, a chihuahua. So, did you roll?
I did a 9 and a
Okay,
12.
so you roll a 9, and frightened, you kind of like flail your scimitars around at it in front of you, and when you hit it, it sort of bursts into like this blue sort of like mystical energy as it floats up to the sky.
Do we clap? I'm like,
And the crowd goes crazy.
woo! That was crazy. I'm like shaking Vaaldi. I'm like, wasn't that crazy?
And like he can summon them.
Like, no,
Yes,
that's just
I am
it's
not only a wizard and whatever hypnotist. I am also a necromancer.
Wait,
Okay,
really?
and as the crowd is cheering, they throw you 75 tickets.
Yay! Thank you.
All right. After that, everyone starts to disperse from the tent as it appears that the main act is shortly going to begin. And so the main tent in the center is has now been opened.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
folks,
assuming you
thanks
guys
for
welcome.
stopping at my show. Go to the main tent.
Okay. All right. So you now enter the main tent. 1 second. Sorry, guys. There we go. So you are now in the main tent. Where do you guys choose to sit?
Perrin, let's get a top seat so you can actually see over everyone.
Sure. So let me just say that the crowd is not sitting in these areas. They are sitting in sort of behind this half line here. Some people are sitting
this?
on the floor around here, and some people are sitting up here.
Give me like a top view.
Sure.
Okay,
Do you
let's
all
get
sit together?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll follow.
That's
I'll
with
follow
Bearach.
the up.
Okay, so you all go sit, I guess, on the top bleachers up here.
I'm gonna sit at the front because I'm small.
I'm
Sure.
also-
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Our whole party is small. We average
Okay.
like 5 feet tall.
I'm the
who-
big.
who are we missing?
We got like Chad and everyone else is like.
It's like a reverse black.
Yeah.
Okay.
How tall is Marcus?
I'm 5'10". It's not like the shortest, but
Okay,
it's
yeah.
not that tall.
Hey, nothing short about 5'10".
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, when you're part elf,
5'10".
A short king, that's what you are.
I'm like a medium king, okay? Well, just check yourself.
Okay. So, as everyone starts to gather in the main tent, a short time passes, and in the main tent, you see these lights that are sort of on the ceilings, and they flicker. That it's an unnatural sort of flickering. They're almost like a flickering at the same pace. There's also a main pillar right in the middle of the tent, sort of holding the canopy aloft. This big piece of wood that has been stripped to hold the tent aloft. After some time, Carnival staff start to come into the main tent, and they light out these torches using their snaps. And as it starts getting dark, everyone gets really quiet, and people start to look around, pointing, wondering where the show will start from. On the stage, you see in the back the main curtain, which is about here. And that's where you appeared. It appears to be the main act's coming from. You hear a fiddle start playing in the background. A very sweet yet mysterious melody. And you hear a voice as everything is very dark. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of Stoutspell Landing. We welcome you all to the grand reopening of the Stoutspells Cirque Imaginarium. And the crowd starts clapping.
I'm like so into it.
Boom! The lights turn on. An explosive confetti bursts from the stage. The fiddler strums incredibly quickly, and a man poses an extravaganza on the main stage. It's sort of lifted up where it is here, sort of like a little mini stage. And it is the man you saw, the manager of the circus, Maximilian. I am Max Danger, and I will be your carnival host tonight. Lend me your curiosity, and you can expect moments of laughter, mystery, danger, and beauty. But before we begin, I want to introduce you to two sisters. As he's saying this, two guards sort of walk in, from the main point of the gate here, just sort of keeping an eye on everything. He continues. Sisters, torn apart from each other. Sisters who became shapeless to become one. They had ventured to the depths of a volcano where the body would break. They found the teacher, mystical serpent, and the gift they received was to bend through the maze that captured them. Slithered their way back to the surface. May I present to you Luli and Lilo, the Knot Sisters. As he finishes this words, you're sort of startled by this dropping shadow slowly from the tent curtain, like a water drop, this dark shadow. You notice it to be the two sisters, the two you saw, that halfling girls you saw in the parade. The two sisters, they're tangled into a ball, sliding between and over each other. They break apart and spin to either side of the tent with an unnatural curve in their backs. People start cringing at the sight of it. Rigidly moving to the music, gaining speed, swinging from ropes hanging from the ceiling. At times they join back up again, making their rigid form fluid, becoming very nimble, and turning was the two bodies to one bodily mass, instantly separating and repeating the process. It's beautiful, yet violent at the same time. They get faster and faster. Finally, they start falling to the ground, conjoined together, as a wall of flames appears from the ground, from the stage, from which you can feel the heat. Right before they reach the floor, the wall increases in size and then disappears. It goes pitch black as your eyes try to adjust to the new darkness. A spotlight appears as the twins stand with arms raised and take a bow, and the audience erupts in applause.
Woo!
They begin to back away as Maximilian Danger appears from the back. Thank you, Knot Sisters, for that beautifully horrific display of bodily function. He then continues. In a flash, beyond the ash, the gods all went and gone. Darkness came to grasp, reclaim, and suffocate the dawn. Behind Max, the wall of flame appears again. But from that night, a burning light doth keep back shadow's bane. The strength to fight, to set alight the morning sun again. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Orna, the Fire Fairy. A woman, the woman you saw in the parade as well, with short red hair. She has this gold and red reflective dress, and she has these two fans in her hands, which she uses to start spinning the fire around on the stage. Shadows appear out of the corner of the stage, and she immediately strikes them down with the whip of her fan. She appears as a warrior goddess, controlling beautiful torrents of fire, of now colors that are red, green, and blue. She follows the pace of the music and leaps and turns with a crescendo climax, striking a powerful pose as the lights rocket to a victorious luminescent. Again, the crowd goes crazy.
Woo!
The crowd goes crazy. Max enters with a slow clapping as the Fire Fairy exits the stage, and now a drum beat starts in the distance as the fiddle starts to fade.
I think we should recruit her.
Shadowfell, the land of terrible beasts, now freed from their masters, scattered into our world. A terrible roar shakes the room, followed by the sounds of grinding and dragging chains. Two dwarfs walk through the stage flap, sort of leaning back, holding these giant chains in their arms, pulling something very heavy. You hear pounding as through the curtain something emerges. A giant creature with red skin. The curtain, he roars with a guttural croak. Long, giant arms with enormous claws. It has a giant mouth with sharp bottom teeth showing. It has beating red eyes. It stands on two giant bent legs that can be stretched like a frog. Your screams of panic start to set in the crowd. And
Is this part of the session? Is this part of the act? I'm like looking around, like, why is everyone freaking out?
Seebo instinctively hides behind a bleacher.
There we go.
I'm
this
like
is the
looking, I'm like,
creature that
oh,
you
this is
see.
awesome.
This is the creature you see. A size
Oh,
like
no.
this size.
Oh god.
She was hiding.
I run up and hide behind John.
Another dwarf walks on the stage. He has a whip in a hand and this studded leather armor. Stay calm, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is in control. As he cracks his whip. The crowd relaxes a little bit as the dwarf starts to yell, "Let go of the chains," which are shackled to the creature's wrists. The creature continues to roar and attempts to reach into the crowd to grab at people, at which point the dwarf would crack his whip, causing the creature to snap back and roar even louder. He continues this motion as the audience starts to cheer. The flame wall once again rises. Whips cracking, creature roaring, crowd cheering. The dwarf then seems to pause for a moment, which feels unnaturally long. He shakes a little bit, and then he falls onto his stomach.
Oh.
Confused. The crowd goes silent. See Max Danger off to the side of the stage, now with a face of sort of sort of like. The song abruptly ends. The music ends. The dwarf's skin starts to tear, bones splitting, cracking as his form swells and pulses. People around him start to back away on the stage. The audience enters a panic as everyone heads for the exit. Chaos breaks into the room around you. Max yells out, "Everyone, out of the tent now! You get that thing to safety!" As he points to the creature on stage, at which point the creature pounces up, holds onto the beam, holding the tent, and is sort of swaying back and forth. And it then leaps through the side of the tent, crashing a big hole through the side of the tent, and runs off into the distance. Sort of runs this way.
Is that part of the act? I'm like looking around. I'm just like,
what are you all doing? What are you all doing?
I'm like, guys, that was crazy.
Behind Marcus.
I start clapping and cheering.
I was like, that was so immersive. Like, man, I really believe like that thing actually ran away. Like I feel like it ran away. Like when the guy collapsed and started deteriorating, and he's like, "Everyone get out!" I feel like the audience is in on it too, because they're also like, "Oh, they're all running away." I'm like, man.
Okay, the dwarf body.
A+.
Time's up. Dwarf's body stops quaking as he now stands up. His body now black, and tumors protruding from his back. His eyes blood red and bulging, one eye bigger than the other. His face turns into a horrifying grimace. Guards at the back are unable to reach the front. There we go. As people are heading for the exit, gunning for the exit, they're sort of trying to push through, but they can't roll through. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ah, shit.
It's just a D20, right?
You can press initiative.
No, you can't.
9 point. Yeah, you can click
Oh, yeah.
21.
Not that.
What is? Oh.
But no Valen token.
Oh, I didn't select my token, apparently.
Oh, you have to select your token. Okay.
What do you mean by that?
You have to select your person and then roll for an initiative.
I'll reroll it. It's fine.
Do we have time for an action yet, or do we have to finish?
Nope. Time was up.
Oh, we have to click it and then do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I almost got a 20.
4. Wait, oh no, that didn't work. How do you do it? You click on my guy, so I clicked on my
Click
guy.
on your guy, and then on your character sheet, click initiative.
I did that. Okay, wait.
Make sure you guys like actually selected.
Yeah, he's got like the blue, or the blue circle, like square around him.
All right, so I have Perrin, Vaaldi, Marcus, and Seebo. Just need Bearach and Chad.
Didn't I roll?
Yeah, but
I don't have it here.
You have to select your token. So click on them, and then press it.
Click on my guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. I think.
No.
No, you didn't.
Oh, that's
Oh. Wow, 22.
Oh, wait, can you drag your guy?
Yeah.
Oh. Why isn't? Are you selecting at the initiative? Like you click initiative? Oh,
I
you
click
are,
on the
yeah.
word initiative on my character.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
try.
weird.
Oh, I got Bearach.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, I did it for you, Toms.
There we
Okay,
go.
so turn order. I'm not sure if you guys are allowed to see it, but on the left side in the little toolbar there is a clock. Do you guys see that?
I don't see a clock. I see the turn order.
Yeah, I see the turn order too.
Okay,
It's not
okay,
in
no problem.
order, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and reorder it here. Yep, you do see this blackish sort of creature. That is now on stage. And you should be able to see it actually on the stage there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. So we are now in combat. This is the first combat of the campaign. First person to act is Bearach with a 20.1 initiative.
What's the square range? Like, what's each square mean?
Right. So there is a ruler on the left that you can drag to see the range.
Oh, okay.
Which is should be useful. Now, everyone, if nobody doesn't know what to do on your turn during combat, on the Notion, I can post the page. I did put in the actions you can take on combat, which in general is what you're normally going to be doing is moving. You can take one move action, and you can take one attack action or cast spell action. So, Alec, I guess you don't have Shillelagh up right now, so you might have to actually cast that.
Yeah, so can I move down the bleachers and then cast it on my quarterstaff?
Right, so you should have a range on how much you can move. You can move as much as you need to.
I have
Do an
30,
attack?
I have 30 feet throughout the turn.
Yep, exactly. Yep. So you can move up to 30 feet for.
Okay. So I was here.
Wait, Vic, were you there, or were you at the bottom where?
No, I was hiding behind John.
Okay.
Behind Marcus. So yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I guess like I'm on the same square as him.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alec, are you moving through the crowd here?
Yeah, I'll go down the bleachers and then.
Okay, so if you're moving through the
5.
crowd, it is going to be difficult terrain to move through because people are pushing around. So difficult terrain costs an extra 1 foot per square.
Okay. Can I get to the bottom, and then before I go into the crowd, then cast Shillelagh on my staff?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. And then I'll start pushing my way through the crowd.
Sure.
So do I have enough movement to do that?
So that would be 30. When you reach 20, that would be 30.
Maybe I'll just sort of stop short.
Wait, aren't you here?
Yeah, I was in the bleachers at first.
Oh, gotcha. So this would be 15. I would say the rest of this is difficult movement terrain. So this would be 5. So 10, you double it because it's difficult. So you would be at 30 here, and then 35 right here.
So I'll stop just like at the edge of the crowd, basically.
Sure, sounds good. Just a trick: if you hold Alt, it won't snap to grid when you move your character. Yeah. Okay. Cast Shillelagh.
Yeah, cast that. My magical staff with power.
So that is the cast a spell action.
turn.
That would be your turn.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. And now we're on to Chad. Chad, you have the next turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my bonus move.
Right.
Bonus action.
Sure. Yep.
Rage.
Okay.
This guy's really pissing me off.
All right.
So how do I like? It's just going on now.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are raging.
Okay.
So
Okay.
again, yeah. If you don't attack or you don't get hit until your next turn, you lose your rage.
Okay. So I'm gonna run over right next to him.
Sure.
I can do that. I have 30
Yeah.
feet. Let me move him. And I'm gonna go for a big great axe attack.
Sure. So
You have
roll-
advantage because rage gives you advantage with melee.
Okay, what's that do then?
It just means you roll twice and you take the higher number.
Okay. So I roll twice now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Advantage.
Yeah. You can set it there.
Boom. Big ass
23.
hits.
That's not a crit. Thank God. So now you roll damage. That hits, so you can roll damage.
How do I do that?
So also in your weapon, you'll see there's the damage that you can
Oh,
roll.
okay, okay, okay.
But the damage doesn't include the +2 from rage, so you have to add that.
Okay. That would be 7.
7 damage. Got it. And that's your turn. Unless you have something else. But you did attack, you did bonus action, and you did your movement. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, and next up is Marcus.
I'm like fully convinced now I'm part of this show because Chad jumped in. I'm like, ah, dude, this is like now I'm part of this show. This is like the most interactive show I've ever done. So I'm gonna do first I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration on Thomas. So basically, it just gives him a D6, I think. So next
D4.
time, D4? No, I think
D4
it's
to start.
uh.
Make it firm.
Let's see.
Might be
No, it's
D6.
D6. First one's D6.
Yep.
Second one's
Okay.
D8. So basically, Thomas, next time you would do like a saving throw, an attack roll. Yeah,
Or
was
skill.
it attack roll or skill? Yeah, just like you add a. You can before you it hits. You can do it after the roll, but before you know if it works, you can just like roll an additional d6. And then I'm gonna cast the cantrip. Actually, what do I want to do? Do I want to do the cantrip? Let's just go with I'm gonna cast. Has it done its turn yet?
Nope.
Let me read this. Let's go with Vicious Mockery, actually. Yeah. So I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery. So I'm just like, hey, Dickweed, you look like the turd I took this morning. Then I cast Vicious Mockery. So basically, it has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw against my DC, which is 13, or it takes 1d4.
Wisdom saving throw.
And it has this. It'll have. Yeah. Well, let's see if it succeeds first.
Where can I find the saving throw? Oh.
Are you rolling the saving throw, or you want me to roll the saving throw?
Yep, no, I got it. And it needs a 13?
13.
It saves.
It works?
Yep.
Okay.
He saved it.
Okay.
Yo, someone's mic's getting kind of messed
I
up.
think it's Vix.
Yeah. It's mine?
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe it's not. Maybe it's
Wait,
Ruby's.
It's
No, now it's gone. It's gone. It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine. It's gone.
Anything else?
I'll like maybe move a little closer in case. I'll go like over here. And that's it. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Next is Perrin. So yep, you move,
sorry, I'm just looking at
attack,
my-
and bonus. Yep.
So I have daggers and my short sword. So
Yeah.
hold on. Okay, I have a question because
Yep.
so I have halfling nimbleness. It says I can move through the space of any creature that is one size larger than yours. Does that have any effect on like hard terrain?
It
Or am I
does. So
still-
yep. So what does it say? You have.
It says you can move through the space of any creature that is of a size larger than yours.
Okay. Yep. So yeah, you can just move through these guys freely.
Okay. The question is, do I really want to be that close to him?
So
I'll go here.
you can do one of the actions you can do instead of attack is hide. You can make
Yeah.
a stealth check to attempt to hide.
Okay. And then if I hide, does that give me like advantage the next time I attack?
Right. So yeah, you would be stealth on your next attack.
Okay. So I'm gonna hide behind. I can't tell who's like our characters. Do I have to hide behind something, or can I just hide?
I mean, yeah, no, you can attempt to hide anywhere. Like it is better if you're partially covered or in
Because like I can
dim light.
hide behind somebody. So like I can go hide
Right.
behind whoever this is here, who's on the.
Yeah, that's
trainer.
good. That could work.
Okay. I'm gonna hide then.
Okay, and then you
And
just make
I
a
guess that's
stealth
it.
check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you do successfully hide. So you're a stealth. Okay. Next turn, it is now the enemy's turn here. So for his turn, he is going to move. And let me just confirm his speed. Okay, that's good. So he is going to move here. Now, Thomas, you used your bonus action, correct? To
Yeah.
Rage. Okay, so he moves down here, and he's actually going to attack this this civilian here.
Oh no!
Yes. And we'll just confirm this. Okay, so he attacks the civilian. And it hits. So
Wait, Mike, I want to use a reaction.
sure.
So it's one reaction which I can take when a creature I can see in 60 feet succeeds on an attack roll, or an ability check or a saving throw. So I want to cast as my reaction Silvery Barbs. So basically they have to roll another d20 and then use the lower of the roll. And then I can choose someone I see and they get advantage on their next whatever.
Okay.
Oh, does it show you the whole spell when you use it?
Oh, well, I wrote it out, so that's why.
Oh,
I
you
wrote
just
it as a spell
copy-pasted
card.
it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so it does still hit.
Okay.
Okay, and he's gonna roll for damage. Okay, so this creature, I guess we can just call it a zombie just because that's what the token is.
Sure.
The zombie does hit this human civilian. Boom! Smacks him right in the head with his claw attack, and the human does fall down and die.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna give myself advantage with the second part of the spell. And then, yeah, I'm done.
Sure. Okay. So this human does die. And once he does kill this human, yep, so the human's dead. Okay. Next turn is Seebo.
Seebo. Seebo. I'm gonna get out of hiding. Is that an action if I just move up 2?
It's your movement.
But I can still move. Like I'm saying getting out of hiding is
Right.
not an action.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna line up a better shot here. Move up here. And cast Firebolt.
Sure. So can you just click the skill there?
Do I have the advantage or no?
No. Just normal.
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh. Okay. It's what's it called? Firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So +5. Oh, did it not have the description there?
Nope,
You can
that's okay.
show spell description.
You have to select it, I think, as like a...
I did select it though.
No, like as a show description when you, even as you put it as an attack in the settings. It's fine, whatever.
Yep. There you go.
Sure.
Okay, so yeah, make a ranged spell attack.
What does that mean?
So if you do roll a d20 and you add your spell attack bonus, which I believe is just +3 currently. It's just your intelligence. +20 plus the d20.
No, it's plus. No, it's intelligence plus
Yeah.
your proficiency. So it should be
okay.
5.
Like to add, do a d20 plus 3. Oh, God. What's it? Just add 3.
Darn.
Okay, and that does not hit. So when you do fire the little, it is a little mote of fire. You shoot at this guy with your 2 fingers, and you're actually just a little bit off. It just shoots right past his shoulder and hits the back around the bleachers here.
Alright.
You do have a bonus action if you can, and you can move more as well if you like.
I'll move a bit closer.
Sure. Okay, and then if you're done, then the next would be Vaaldi.
Okay, I'm gonna first move 10 feet over here.
Sure.
Oh wait, I can't move my character. And I'm gonna attack with my longbow.
Okay.
So I'm like a little surprised because thinking that is that an undead really in front of us.
Okay.
So wait, how do I do this again?
If you'd like to know if it's an undead, you can roll a
Perception?
investigation. No. You
Let's
can
see.
roll a history.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just gonna attack him with my
Okay.
longbow. And is it?
So yeah,
Is
you
it-
click the attack column or the name of
Is
the
it
attack.
just hit dice or
No.
plus
One
5?
missing. Yep.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Come. So yeah, you click that. Go back to the roll 20, and now public roll. Yep. You got it.
Is it like a normal roll?
Sorry.
Is it a normal roll?
Yep. Normal roll.
Okay.
6. So not rolling too well. So you actually
Roll with it.
again you see this sight of this undead looking creature, and before you can compose yourself, you shoot your crossbow, and just out of intuition, and you miss the creature there. Okay, if you have a bonus action, you can use that, but other than that, you can move as well.
Well, I choose to do the hunter's mark thing.
Right.
He needs to be 90 feet.
Yep.
And I think, yeah. Okay, he's 30 feet away from me.
Well, so sorry, you actually can't cast that. Is it a bonus action, that spell?
It says one bonus action, yeah.
Yeah, you can cast it, yeah.
Okay. Should I screenshot it and post
Sure.
it? Okay.
I mean,
Does
you
it
could
hit
just
or what?
like if you go to your spells available on your character sheet, and you can, it should be able to show it there. But yeah, Hunter's Mark, you choose a creature you can see, mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. So you're targeting the zombie with your Hunter's Mark, so it is now marked.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this symbol. Fishing net. Oh. Okay, so that's your turn. So suddenly, what happens on the battlefield here? Once the turn ends, the dead human you see on the floor, it does actually burst, and another one of these creatures summons from the body.
Oh fuck.
And there is now another undead-looking creature in the crowd there. And we go back to start the turns again. So we're back at Bearach.
Okay. I would like to use symbiotic entity.
Sure.
So I gain the ability to channel magic into my spores.
Okay.
Now, do I have any other? Do I have a bonus action or no?
You do.
Okay.
And you also have movement.
Okay. Okay. I would like to move towards the undead and smack.
Sure. So you're moving towards the smaller undead there?
Yeah.
Okay, and hit it with a attack. So, sorry, I'm not sure how show log works, right? But
I think.
I
Wait, I
think
don't think
it's
you have a
like
bonus action. Is symbiotic energy cost an action or a bonus
it
action?
costs wild shape.
Is that an action or a bonus action? Does it say?
Wild shape is an action.
I don't think you have an
Oh.
attack for a bonus action. I think your attack for a bonus action, you get it if you attacked, right? For the polar mastery or
Okay,
master.
So I think just symbiotic entity might be
Yeah.
what I can do for the turn.
But then if you attacked later, then you would get the bonus action.
Okay.
do you still move?
A little bit, but I'll hang back in the crowd still.
Sure. Okay. Next up is Chad.
Okay.
Just to note, guys, if just think of what you're gonna do while the turns
Yeah.
are going. It just
Makes
speeds
it
it up.
quicker.
Okay. Just a question then. I don't know if this move is a bonus action. Unarmored defense.
I'm just wondering if you lose rage as well.
It says a minute. Your
But
rage
you
lasts for
did
1
not
minute.
hit.
I did hit.
Oh no, you did hit. You're good.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Heck.
Which unarmored defense?
Yeah.
No, that's not a bonus action. That's just like a thing that's always happening.
Mhm.
Oh, it's an always thing. Okay,
Yep.
I don't think I have many other things then to do. Okay, I'm just gonna go over to the big boy
Big boy.
and give him a whack with my great axe.
Yep. Go for it.
Okay, public roll. Do I get advantage on this? Because John gave
Yeah.
me a buff, right?
Oh,
Or no?
so
You get
that-
advantage
can-
from rage, but not from you get advantage anyways, but even if both your die aren't good enough and like you feel they're not good enough, you can roll an additional d6 to improve it. But
Okay.
you already have advantage from rage. So
9.
9.
you
Roll
get 2
damage?
rolls, right?
I get 2 rolls? I get
Yeah,
to go
because you have
again?
advantage. Yeah, you have the advantage. Advantage gives you 2 rolls, so you take the higher of the 2.
Okay, I'll do it again then.
Yeah, it hits though.
24. Big hit.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Rolling with the bit for
Yep.
the hit. 6 slashing.
6. Okay. Yep. So
Big
you
smack.
again you smack this. Do you have a great sword?
Axe.
Great axe. Okay. So yeah, you go ahead and slash this this giant brute with your axe, and it does take a sort of a beating, and it kind of like lunges back as it takes the hit.
Okay.
Next up is Perrin.
Perrin. Okay.
Sorry, Marcus. Sorry.
Wow.
I'm gonna move
I
here.
just got blue balled.
Yeah. And
Yep.
then I'm gonna do Bardic Inspiration again, but this time on Perrin. And then I'm gonna use my action to cast Sleep in like a 20-foot area. So I'm gonna go, what is this, 5, 10. I'm probably gonna hit some, let's see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna catch like that one stray guy all the way to the right, but
Sure.
basically, I just basically roll 5d8.
Okay.
So let's see. Let me try this. Roll 5d8 and then 5. Yeah, sorry, d8, right? Oh, ignore that. That's the wrong dice. So starting from the lowest HP guy, it just kind of knocks them out, and then if there's any left over to cover the next guy.
Sure. How much do you need? Sorry for it.
Oh, there's no like attack roll for it. You just do it.
But like, what do I do? I do a.
So basically, like if someone is 19 HP or less, starting from the lowest HP, then they fall asleep, and then like using the rest over of that 19, say someone had 2 HP, they would fall asleep, but the rest of the people had like, I don't know, like more. Like 19 is basically each like point of that tries to cover like the amount of HP someone has, and it needs to cover the amount of HP they have to put them to sleep.
Right. Okay. So yep, you cast the spell, and you see the human caught in the range quickly just pass out, almost hit his head as he falls to the ground. And the two creatures that you cast the spell on, they don't seem to be phased at it by all, and they just kind of look their head, turn toward the guy falling, and then look straight back at you, and seem to be now sort of gunning for you.
Then I'm done.
Okay. And now it's Perrin.
So what buff did John give me?
Basically, whenever you make a roll, like an attack roll, or a saving throw or ability check, once you make the roll, you can roll a d. After you make the roll, but before, if you know it hits, you can roll a d6 to add to it.
Okay.
So like if you roll a d20, it's like a 12. You're not sure.
So
you can roll an extra.
I have 2 daggers. Can I throw them both at the same time, like one in each hand, or is that not a thing?
I'll give you the second one as a bonus action with less damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit.
I'll actually just give you the second one as a bonus.
One, right?
Right there, the two creatures here. I wonder if I can mark.
Okay.
them.
So I'm gonna hit I'm gonna hit this one. I don't know how to ping him.
Sure, I think you just
the big one.
The green one.
Sure. Yep. The fatty.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw my 2 daggers at him.
Sure.
So I can roll a d6 now.
Right. You roll d6.
No, it's after you roll the d20.
Oh right.
Yeah.
And then the
like. So yeah, when you roll the d20, if you think it's not gonna make it, you can roll the d6 in addition, basically.
Oh, it's not for damage.
Yeah, it's not for damage, just to hit.
Just d20s basically.
Yeah.
Sure. So that's the first one. Would you like to roll the inspiration?
No. That's
okay. That one hits. And just roll the other one, and then roll damage twice.
Okay.
Would you like to use it there?
Yeah.
Wait, does sleep affect the human on this too?
Yeah, it affected the human, yeah. Because it affects the person with the lowest HP first. So that means the human has lower HP than the other guys.
He's sleeping. Okay, so that's the d6. So they both hit, so now you can roll damage for them both.
So...
Just roll 2d6.
Do I have advantage for this? Because I was in stealth?
No, but she gets advantage if she attacks someone who's 5 feet. And I think Tommy's in 5 feet, right?
No, she's in 5 feet of no enemy right now. But...
No. But if someone who is against the enemy is standing 5 feet against them, like or is adjacent to them, so is she attacking the big guy or the small guy?
Big guy, yeah.
Well, Tommy's 5 feet, right, away from it, because each square I think is 5 feet. So if someone who's against the enemy is 5 feet adjacent, then she gets advantage for the roll, and she gets to apply sneak attack.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, well, I rolled a 12 without advantage.
Well, you can roll another one.
That's the 2 daggers, so they're both 2 d6s, right?
Well, no, I named it 2 daggers.
Oh, that's the damage?
2 daggers, but that's just one. Yeah, it's 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay, and then the other one.
With advantage or no?
No, you don't get advantage for damage rolls. You get it for the attack roll.
Oh. Can I use my sneak attack with this too?
No, sneak attack just applies an extra d6 to your damage.
Yeah. Can I use that?
Yeah, it should be applied.
12 and 9. Okay, so yeah, they both sink right into this this ogre.
Wait, is that damage?
No. Wait.
Yeah.
I don't think that's Are you clicking like the damage / type, or are you clicking the name of the weapon?
I'm clicking the name.
Okay, you're supposed to roll like next to a damage / type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click that.
And then there should be like one. Yeah, those are what you're rolling for.
Oh, never
For
mind.
damage.
Okay.
You can click on the name of the weapon to see when you swing it, and then.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So 5 + 2 is one of them.
So that's like rolling the d20. Basically.
This is rolling a d6. The first one is rolling
the rolling
attack
d20
roll.
is like if when you attack, and then if it connects, then you calculate damage.
Oh, sorry, ignore that. That's the short sword, not the dagger.
Because doing like that much damage in one hit, it's like fucking. Even though that's pretty strong.
12. Perfect. So yeah,
no. The 5 was for a short sword. That's wrong.
Okay.
It's the two 7s.
7. Okay. 14.
Plus the sneak attack damage, right? So that should be. I think
I rolled 2 for that. So.
I think it only applies to the first one though, because the second one is a bonus.
So sorry. What is the stealth attack?
It's 7 + 2 for the first one.
Right.
And then 7 for the second one.
Okay. Yeah, so when you throw your 2 daggers here, you caught this ogre offside you caught this like creature when he's not expecting it, and you throw your 2 daggers, both of them hitting it right in the shoulder, as his shoulder seems to sort of now be limping, and his flaying skin is not helping with holding it up.
Oh damn, you tanky.
Okay, so now the ogre is going to attack again. I guess he's an ogre now, or it's his turn. So he is going to attack. He's now going to move over here, this way, sort of like this. And he is leaving your range here, Thomas. So
Attack of opportunity.
yeah, if you didn't use your bonus action or your
it's
your
reaction.
yeah, you can do an attack of opportunity here.
Oh shit. Okay, I don't know what reactions I have. How do I know?
No, just an attack. So
You
just
can,
roll
like,
like your
Oh, I
great.
can attack
Just use-
again?
Yeah, just
Right.
do an attack. a
Okay, I'm
normal
gonna attack again, okay? With the great
Yeah.
axe.
Yeah.
Do I
Yep.
get advantage
You get the
on that?
rage bonus. No, but you get the rage bonus for damage.
Okay.
Oh no, you do. It's you do get attack. It's a melee attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
yeah,
I do
you
it
do
again
get
then?
Yeah. Sure.
17. Does it hit?
17 hits. Yep.
Okay, let's hit him with the big old attack.
But then
Boom,
you add
13,
2
so-
you add 2 to that for rage.
You do?
Yeah, because it's every time you make a melee attack, you add +2 for rage.
Oh shit. 15 damage, buddy.
Okay, 15. So
Big ass hit.
boom, you go ahead and you just as he tries to disengage off of you, you go ahead and just smack your great axe right into his shoulder, right where the daggers were, and his arm actually falls off, and he now only has one arm as he's fighting.
Wait, he's still alive.
Okay, so to finish his turn, he's going to attack the sleeping human. And
I don't
because
know,
the human
guys.
is sleeping, it is an advantage roll.
Ads are getting kind of bad here.
Yeah.
Okay, so he does hit the human, and he when he attacks this human, again the human is sleeping, so he with the one arm that he does have, he sort of just smashes his fist right into the face of this human, and the face sort of crumples, and the human does die.
I kind of fucked us for that.
So this guy is dead, and it is now Seebo's turn.
Seebo.
Hey guys, Seebo here.
Okay, Mike, just one quick question.
Yeah.
This one has components BSM and it says a diamond worth at least 50 GP. Does that mean I need that to cast the spell?
Right, and it'll say if you lose it or if you just need it.
It just says, that's all it said. I copied everything.
Okay, so you just need. Oh wait, where did you put it? Let me take a look at your sheet.
I can't use it, you're saying?
Which spell is it?
Chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb. Right, so you don't have the diamond, so yeah, you can't use this spell currently.
Alright, I'm just gonna blast the keyword firebolt.
Sure. So yeah, go ahead and roll the spell attack.
Is that it?
Spell save. Oh wait, it does have a spell save DC. I don't think that's right though.
No, the spell
So,
save with DC
attack-
doesn't matter here. Yeah.
Yeah, so just roll a d20 and you get +5 for it.
You can do the advanced one.
Uh, 19, that hits. Go ahead, roll damage. 1d10 fire damage.
Plus, your. No, that's all right.
Right. Oh wait, is it 1d10? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, yep. So you do hit him with your. Again, this time you fire you shoot the fire from your 2 fingers, and this time you do manage to hit the beast, and you shoot him right in the stomach, and it actually seems that the fire has caught onto his skin a little bit as it continues to burn even after you hit him.
These bitches are weak to fire damage, guys.
I don't got
and
fire.
Go ahead, Vaaldi.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here. It's 35 feet.
Sure.
And I'm gonna attempt to attack him.
Sure. Yep.
So I have a question. Like the hit dice, what is that? Like a
So
total of
hit dice is just 120, right? And when you attack the hit, like you add for ranged weapons, you add your dexterity modifier to the roll, and because you're proficient, you also add your proficiency bonus. So you just roll a d20, and you would add plus 5, which is your dex plus your proficiency.
So you can use the advanced rollers, do
And-
d20 plus 5 if you're attacking with one
Okay,
of your
because
weapons.
the last time I only click on the 5, so I don't know.
Oh, so you maybe just rolled the damage. That's why.
Okay.
No. Oh no! If you click the plus 5 on your attacks, there, it's adding plus 5 to it. So that is correct.
Okay. So like that. And then
Wait.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's right? 20
That's good,
15
Oh,
plus 3 plus
you got
2.
a 15. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you got a 20. Okay, so yep. So you that hits the beast. So you roll damage, which is beside the plus 5, the like 1d8 or 10 or whatever.
okay.
11.
And
So
I also have the 1d6 extra for my.
Oh yeah. So no, but that doesn't apply for damage. That applies for the attack roll. So like it's for the
here. Oh, you did an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon.
Oh
Right,
wait,
so you
that's
roll
one of your
1d6.
things. Okay.
Yep.
I thought you were talking about the bardic inspiration.
2, so you get an extra 2 damage there. So, yep. So you managed to flank around with your wood elf speed. You managed to run around sort of the to the stage and where the monster isn't facing, and you managed to shoot it right in the back. Hits it. Actually, it doesn't hit it right in the back. It hits it right in where the wound in its shoulder is, taking a big chunk, and you see like blood sort of gushing out of this creature's arm where this now arrow is pointing out of. And that is 13 damage. Okay. So next is this ghoul's turn here. The ghoul is going to move. It is going to move right over to John.
Oh no.
And it is going to attack you.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I have to find it. Sorry. Okay. Oh, it's not advantage, so 14.
Wait, can I use my last spell slot, level 1 spell slot for a reaction? Same thing.
Is it before the roll or after the roll?
It's after. It's one reaction which you can take when a creature you see within 60. It's the same thing. It's like when it succeeds on an attack roll. So 14 would have succeeded. So basically, I mean, I'm just gonna click it so you can read it. But you just have to roll 1d20 again, and then just take the lower of the 2.
Sure.
So if it's above 14 or it's 14, then it's still gonna hit.
Right. Where is he? There he is. So that was 8.
The second roll?
Right, second roll is 8.
So the 8 misses.
8 misses. Okay, so this sort of little this new sort of creature that has spawned, after you tried to cast your spell on it, where it didn't seem to be unaffected at all, it sort of walks over to you, and it tries to slam its arm right onto you, but you do manage to sort of like duck out of the way right at the last second.
I'll give advantage to. I lost my turn order for some reason on my screen, but I'll give it to. Oh no, it's back. I'll give it to. Whose turn was it? The small dude. They're not in the initiative.
Yeah, they're not.
There. I'll give it to Alec. I'll give him advantage on his next attack.
Sure. Okay, so in addition, there is now another creature that has sort of spawned from the new dead human.
Oh no!
It is going to. This one is going to go over to Chad, and it is going to take a swing at you. So let me go ahead and roll for.
Wait, can I do anything now, like John did, or no? Like a reaction?
If you have a reaction, yes.
I don't
Or
think I did
wait,
that.
no, you already did your reaction because it was the attack of opportunity. So
Oh, okay.
yes. Okay, so it's going to attack you. A 5.
Does it hit?
Plus 5 hit. So to check if something hits you on your character sheet, you do have an armor class, which
It's
is
just
your,
AC,
your
yeah.
armor. If
Okay.
the roll is the same or lower, doesn't hit.
I'm 14 armor class.
So yeah, that misses. So again, similar to Marcus, it tries to walk over to you, take a swipe out of you, but it misses.
Nice try, Pipsqueak.
And now it's Bearach's turn again.
Okay. I'm gonna walk the remaining distance to the guy that's next to Marcus,
Sure.
and I'm gonna start blasting.
Start blasting.
Okay, so which attack are you doing?
I'm gonna hit him with the quarterstaff with
Sure.
with a bunch of shit.
So you
You have
use wisdom,
advantage.
right? Yep.
Yeah, so I have advantage also. So how does that work?
So you
'Cause
can
I've got,
just roll twice.
roll
Just
two.
roll twice and
okay.
just take
So
the.
I've already got quarterstaff with Shillelagh, which I have.
Yeah,
on my
just
quarter-
you just roll
my
twice.
character sheet, so let's see. Go.
You can roll twice to see if you get a crit, but it'll probably hit anyways.
Yeah, roll again. You might crit.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, you hit. So roll damage.
And then
Okay, and
you
then-
get a d6, an extra d6 to your damage for
Yeah.
necrotic damage.
So
Just roll the
roll-
damage first for the quarterstaff.
wait, isn't that the same thing I was just doing though, or is that a different?
That was your attack roll,
I've
so now you're
accepted.
rolling the damage roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Attack rolls to see if it hits. The damage rolls the amount of damage it actually
Did I hit the right
does.
thing then? Because I was just hitting my
Yeah,
quarterstaff.
no, that
Shillelagh.
was right. That was right. Now
good.
you click right of the quarterstaff under damage type. Should be like 1d8 probably
Yeah.
plus something.
That sounds confused.
And then so that's 9, and then
Yeah,
you can
plus
roll an
necrotic.
additional d6 for the
1d6,
symbiotic entity.
right?
Yeah. And then yeah, you have a bonus action if you want it.
Yeah,
So
and then for bonus action, I'll whack him again
Sure.
with the other side. And it's the same. So I roll to attack again, or I just go for it?
Yes.
yeah, you have to roll to
Um,
attack again.
Now it's quarterstaff bonus this time, right? So,
You don't get advantage for that one, so
Okay.
so just that's roll to attack.
So that does not hit. So
Oh, okay.
so it's
So,
just the 12.
yeah, so you walk over to one that's on Marcus, and you kind of just like conk right on the top of the head with your staff,
Bonk.
and you go to do it again another time, like conk, but even though it's a little bit dazed, it kind of like swivels its head out of the way, and but it does get knocked down, and it sort of like leans back, but it's not prone, but it just kind of like takes a really big heavy hit. All right, next is Chad.
Okay. So from what I'm standing, I think I can do fire breath. How do I do this? How do I submit?
This-
Okay, you guys can read it here.
yeah. Okay. They have to make a saving throw.
They have
That's
to?
up the things you use it on, and they have to beat 8 plus your +2 plus your Constitution modifier.
So I'm doing it like this way.
Sure. If they succeed, then they take half the damage.
Okay.
Sure, so they do which one do they do here?
So
Dexterity.
th- no, it's no, they make yeah, it doesn't say what kind.
I think it's dexterity. Try to dodge out of the way. Okay, so let me go ahead and that.
Well, the type of which is determined by your draconic ancestry, so it depends on his.
So that's the
type.
damage type. The damage type's fire because he's a gold dragon.
No, each creature must make a saving throw, the type of which is determined by the draconic ancestry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it says.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Dragon breath.
Okay, and what is the save DC? Pretty sure it's Dex there.
I don't know.
So 8 plus your con plus your modifier.
8, so what would be my constitution?
Just like yeah.
Constitution's like that number's the one on the left, right?
Yeah.
Yep. The
So it'd be
modifier.
2,
Yeah.
and
The proficiency?
Proficiency is.
2.
Where is that? Okay.
Yeah, it should be near the top.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, so 12. So, which way are you shooting the weapon? It is a cone.
15 feet cone. Oh my god, that's a big fucking cone.
I'm assuming just at the 2.
Yeah, maybe like here, so no one else gets fucking roasted.
Sure, perfect. So, you shoot the cone as like breathe from your gaping mouth, and the one sort of monster that's right in front of you doesn't have time to react. So you hit that monster, but the sort of brute in the back, even though it is sort of like limping and very hurt, it does manage to sort of like crawl its way out of your breath. And so go ahead and roll damage for 1.
Okay, so it's 2d6s, right?
2d6, and on a save they take half as much. That's right. D6. So that's the one that it hits takes 7, and the one that it misses do 1d6, or you do 2d6. No, 1d6. 1d6. Yeah.
Three.
Okay. Perfect. All right, and yeah. So the one that it does hit, it does actually catch on fire, and you can see sort of a panic on this creature start to show. And go ahead. It's now Mark's turn.
Okay, so everything is still alive somehow. No biggie. I'm going to use a vicious mockery on the big dude.
Sure.
So basically, he has to make a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, he takes a d4 and has disadvantage on his next attack.
That's on the big boy.
Big boy.
Okay. And he needs to make
a 13.
13, so he doesn't hit, so he takes 1d4 psychic.
And now he has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Sure.
And then I'm done.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll the 1d4.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. 1. Okay.
Okay.
All right, next is Perrin.
Okay. So.
Can I do my dagger thing again?
You did throw your daggers, so you do not have your daggers right now.
Oh, I don't have. Oh. Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm
It would have been good
here.
a short bow. Just saying.
No. I'm gonna
Imagine
go
you
here.
just sell it.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my short sword.
Sure. So go ahead, roll for attack. 18, that hits, and go ahead and roll damage. 6 piercing. Okay, perfect. So again, similar to how Vaaldi did it, you go ahead and flank around this monster and catch it by surprise, and then sort of stab your short sword right into its side, and it takes a big hefty amount of damage. And next up is the Ogre Brute, unless you have a bonus action. Okay. So the Ogre Brute is now going to run up to Vaaldi here, and it is going to take a swing at you. So here we go. It rolls a 7. Does 7 hit?
No.
Okay, no. So the ogre, it's so wounded, it can't even get over to you, barely make an attack. So it tries its best, but it can't even hit you at this time. Next is Seebo.
Which one's the weak one? Can you just point it out?
So these two are the ones that were spawned in. This is the one that spawned them, but it has taken a lot of damage.
I'm gonna go. I can move 25 feet, right?
Sure. Yep.
I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
And cast Firebolt at the one on the right.
Sure. Yep. Okay. So go ahead and roll your spell attack.
So we're doing
and
1d20 plus 5.
Yeah, plus 5. 18 hits, and go ahead roll damage.
10 plus 0.
You're doing the big chunky guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for damage. So now getting pretty good at casting your sort of fire fingers attack here. You again shoot another bolt of fire at this brute, and the brute that already has some fire sort of on it takes again another hard hit right where the burn is. But it's still standing.
Oh my
next
god.
is Vaaldi.
Sure.
Finish it.
Well, because I am like right behind him, I cannot do my ranged attack.
You can. It has disadvantage.
Yeah, it's probably better to just use my short sword.
Sure.
I have 2 of them. So how does that work? Like.
Right. So you're dual wielding. As a bonus action, you can attack with the other hand.
Okay.
It's not the same damage though. It's only 1d4.
Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can hit him.
Sure. So that's the first attack.
Yeah. No, that's to see if I can hit him.
Yeah, that's
right, and that's your main hand weapon.
Yes.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
And you can roll your second if you're going to do that with your bonus action. You can attack again with your second. That also hits, and then go ahead and roll damage for both. So one is going to be the normal, and one's going to be 1d4 plus your bonuses.
Yeah. Do I still have my my hunter's mark?
You do. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do this. All right.
Okay.
8 piercing.
Okay, that's with the main hand.
And my other
So
hand.
roll a d6.
Oh.
So 11, and your other hand is 1d4 plus your bonuses. And add your bonuses. So it's a 1. Yeah. But add your bonuses. So
it should be plus 3 probably.
Dex and proficiency, right? So
no, you don't have proficiency to the damage. I think it's just the dex.
Okay, so just your dex add to that plus to the 1.
So it's like plus 3. 4.
Right. So total you're at 15. Then you also have your d6 17, which was the 2 for your hunter's mark.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So total is 17 damage. Okay. So the brute sort of rushes up to you, and again, after you dodge its attack, you take out your 2 short swords, and you sort of just go like sing, and you cut off its other arm in addition to cutting one of its legs, and the brute then sort of falls over and just sort of lays on the ground dead.
Oh my god!
Dead.
Finally. I was like, I swear to God.
He gets up.
He has no arms, no legs.
Gets back up.
Okay, so the brute is dead. Now there are still the 2 other sort of goblin creatures here.
Yeah.
So the first one here, they're both, one's going to attack Chad, and one's going to attack Marcus as well.
Come at me.
So let me go ahead. Sorry.
I love that I'm right beside Marcus, but he doesn't even see me as a threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too short.
Okay. Oh, whoops! I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, so the first attack on Chad is a 5.
14, so on.
Okay, that misses. Oh, gosh, come on, guys.
It's a little easy.
I'm not the enemy. Second one is 18.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. Rolling damage.
Oh no.
6 damage.
Ooh, I take 6.
6 bludgeoning damage. So boom, the other zombie sort of again with its bigger arms, sort of just kind of like, clicks, sort of
I got a
smacks you with it,
concussion.
and takes a little bit of damage. Okay, we go back to Bearach.
Yep.
Fuck him up.
I'm gonna take a swing at this guy.
Sure.
Right next to me. So
Which one are we killing first?
Help the guy on me. I'm taking damage.
Yeah. I think I can handle this guy on my own.
Yeah.
with it. Oh no, my advantage is gone now, right?
Yeah, you don't have advantage, but you still get all the other stuff.
Has it been 10 minutes yet? My thing's on.
No.
It's like each thing's like 6 seconds. That's like a round, so
Okay, which attack you doing here? Quarterstaff Shillelagh. 21, that hits.
Stuff, yeah. Damage. 8 plus 1d6.
Yeah.
Necrotic damage.
It's 11.
Wait, how much is it? 11?
Yeah.
And yeah, because I do the first one with
and then
melee
the symbiotic damage.
The symbiotic entity adds necrotic damage to it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this sort of
bonus action as well for the polar master.
Or does it kill?
If you want to. So we'll go damage. So yeah, you with your attack, this sort of spawn, which already had its head crushed in by the main enemy here, and taken 2 whacks from you already in the head. You smack it one more time, boom, like caving its skull in, and the creature falls over dead.
Okay, but do I get a bonus action? Can I attack it again?
Yes.
Can I piss on it?
Yeah, you do.
All right. Can I whack him again?
Sure.
Make sure he's actually dead.
Yeah. Roll damage.
Roll.
Okay.
Gotta make sure he's really dead.
And roll damage. Oh, that is damage. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, again, you're just fear of these undead creatures.
Wait, you can add necrotic damage to that too if you want.
Oh, do they take necrotic damage, these guys?
For the bonus? I don't know. I don't know what the monsters do. Are they immune to necrotic damage?
You'd have to do a history check.
Oh, I mean...
Well, you have to figure out what it is first. So, like, 2 history checks. But anyways, okay. So, yeah, the creature already dead, and its skull not broken enough. You smack it another time, and it explodes. The head explodes, and there's blood everywhere, and your face is covered in blood. Okay. Next is Chad.
Okay.
Just kill him.
Well, we can finish the last jabroni here.
Fuck him up.
Okay. I got reckless attack here. Oh, I already have advantage.
Because you're still raging, right?
Okay. So I have this ability here. I'm not gonna do it, but I'll just show you guys. Reckless attack.
Yeah.
This just gives me advantage, right?
Yeah. It just makes it so when someone I think when you get attacked, they also have advantage.
Oh yeah.
So it's useless at this point to do. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
It's like when your rage is over, you can still
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my great axe.
Sure.
With advantage.
Swing! It hits.
All right, let's finish this off.
+2 for your rage.
17 damage. Chad.
Okay, so Chad, how do you want to do this?
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna grab him, throw him up in the air, and then I will hold my axe up above my head, and he will fall on the axe, slicing him in half.
All right, yeah. All right, and the creature falls dead.
That rules.
All right.
How many casualties is that? 2? Yeah, it could have been worse.
2 casualties. Well, 3 and the dwarf on stage.
Yeah, you know, that wasn't our fault.
Okay, so before you guys have any chance to do anything, the crowd finally disperses.
Oh my god, finally.
And I may have deleted too many, but and the 2 guards come out from the crowd, and they go like, all of you, stop right there, and we're gonna call the session there.
What? Right there?
Sleep hunger.
On the cliffhanger.
Can I go pick up my daggers before I
yeah, sure. So yeah, if you want to pick up. In addition, this is something to note. Anybody who uses ammunition, so arrows or if we ever have guns, hint. So you pick up half the ammunition you used after the fight. So round it up.
I wasn't tracking my
do I only pick up half my daggers?
No, your daggers you get. Those you get. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna call it there. And also, everyone, you have leveled up. So when we come back next week, you will be level 3, and you will have most of you. I think pretty much all of you will have your class specialization. So we'll go through the week on how to deal with that. But yeah, we're good to go. That's it for this one.
Wait, so we leveled up. So how do we do like the HP gain thing again, right?
Oh, the character
Oh,
sheet
yeah.
actually helps you do it.
Yeah.
No,
so,
not for HP though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it
does.
does?
Yeah, it does. I'm looking
Not
at it
for
right
me.
now.
I don't know how to do it. I have to like
So
do
Okay,
a
so,
roll. Or
Oh, no, you're right, I think.
Yeah.
Just to note, I am saying, so when you do level up, you do have a default HP you can take instead of rolling the dice. But in case anyone didn't know, you can roll the dice, and if you want to take the default gain, you can take that instead. And
When you level up, does your current hit points increase or just your max hit points increase?
your current as well.
Okay.
Okay, wait. So there's one that you automatically assigns it, or like you want that's like what do you mean
Right.
by like HP gain when you level
Yeah,
up?
so it what it is, if you take your dice, so if you have like a D10, you take half of it plus 1. So you can roll the D10, and let's say you get like a 2. You can instead take the 6. Right?
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Oh,
If you have like a
okay.
D8, it'd be 5, right? Half plus 1, or D4.
Wait, how do you know which
D4.
dice this is?
It
Hit
is
dice?
on your character sheet. Hit dice, yes.
Okay, so I have a D12. 2D12.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I do?
But no, now you have 3 D12,
Okay.
because that's what you use to heal when we do a short rest, the hit dice. So
I think you just increase your HP by 7, right?
yeah, you just increase
D12.
your max HP and your current HP by the amount you're
Okay.
gaining, and it is
So-
plus your Constitution modifier.
Oh, yeah, plus your constitution.
So that's 9
Yeah.
then?
Right.
I forgot.
Damn, I have so much HP. Okay, I'm at 36 HP then.
Okay, we went over a little bit. I knew we were gonna go over,
Yeah, I mean, it's, gotta
It's the
figure
first
stuff
day.
out. Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I
that's
had a whole
fine.
other encounter planned, like, but
We'll
no,
save
I
it
think
for
it's
later.
yeah.
Alright, that was exciting.
I think yeah, we're sort of trying to get into to how to play still a lot.
Yeah.
So
Man, we had some high rolls there, man. I feel like the rolls were pretty high tonight.
Some
Yeah.
from some of the damage ones for sure.
Yeah, I feel like that was kind of... We got kind of
mean-
lucky there.
I can say that encounter, like, it was supposed to be a medium encounter, but it seemed pretty easy.
Yeah.
I got nervous when they started like storming off with the amount of like the
Yeah.
zombies, because that could have gone bad really fast. Especially when I
Yeah.
kind of fucked us with the sleep and I didn't get the right target. But yeah, we finally. And the big guy was tanky, but luckily we had the damage to beat it.
Should I tell you how much HP he had? I don't know.
If you want.
No.
We can do the math.
No.
We can do the math.
The math.
The thing is, it did cost me all my level 1 spell slots for that fight. I'll say that.
Right.
So it
Right.
was a costly fight for me. Like if I were to
Okay.
fight right after, I could like do nothing basically.
I
Yeah.
need a rest now, though, for my guy.
Yeah, same.
Rage is pretty... I didn't know Rage gave +2. Where does it say that? +2 damage.
So it's there's a
I'll post
table
the
for it.
chat. Here.
Yeah, so you need the table for it. So what does it say? When you make a melee, you gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian, as shown in the rage damage column of the barbarian table. So you just have to look at the table.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see
Yeah.
it here.
It's plus
But yeah,
2
it's-
till 9th level.
Yeah. So yeah, when you make a melee weapon attack using strength, so that's like all the time basically, as long as you're raging.
Okay. Okay, so I get to go my path now, too.
Yes. Everyone, we go to 3rd level. And yeah, I'll be around the week, right? Of course, to help you. With
Yeah.
that, so
Okay.
Okay.
all right.
Okay. Good.
Good sash.
Alright, nice, yeah.
Alright. Good night,
Alright.
guys.
Night.
All right.
Next week.
GG
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
See you next
Bye.
Monday.
Yeah.
Later.